Let's get it going, baby. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? I can hear myself. Let me. Yo. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? We got ourselves a good night tonight. Patriots versus Ravens. Nice win for the Panthers. Yo, appreciate SK Jitty's Bolden. Keep pounding, baby. Legacy, thank you for the likes there. Snowdrop getting coming in here. Hoping that these Ravens lose tonight in a hate watch. What a wild ending to the game between the Lions and the Steelers. What a crazy ending to that game, by the way. But hey, we love football. Panthers with a big win today, though. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all tap that screen as you're coming in. But yeah, absolutely happy for the Panthers getting a big win today. Sitting in New England praying the Pats lose. Fair enough. I mean, different people got different prerogatives for this one, so I got you without a doubt. Go Panthers. Let's go, Cody. Big win tonight for the Carolina Panthers. They control their own destiny, which we've talked about anyway, but also it just feels a lot better now. I'm so excited for it. Legacy, thank you for the likes there. Keep tapping that screen. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right, who y'all got tonight, though? What game did y'all enjoy the most? Let me know. How are the Lions not eliminated from playoff contention when they lost 2 games to the Packers? I think it depends on, like, if they could theoretically, I think mathematically they could get in. If they were to, keep winning and the Patriots lose out, I think they could get ahead of them due to the tie. So, due to the tie, I think that's the reason they kind of linger. Nice. Panthers won. Yes, sir, Nick. Yes, sir. Panthers with a big dub today. And they are in sole position of first place in the NFC South. Bears and Packers game was awesome. It was. We were live for it last night. Had a lot of fun with that one. Yeah, Lions, I think that they can get in just off of that. Yo, what up, Dashy? How we doing? Welcome in here. How are you doing tonight? Who y'all got tonight, though? Ravens and Patriots. Fun. I got the. There we go. Thing doesn't. Thing likes to mess up some reason. There we go. As you can see, I've done it a million times. It's messed up so many times there. I know you were just. Oh, without a doubt, during the Panthers game today, it was nervousness, man. I had no faith in us at some point, getting a stop. The defense was driving me absolutely crazy, but they got it done, and that's what matters at the end of the day there. You're happy? Me too, Nick. Rob likes to pass tonight. Yo, Cody, thank you for the gifts there. Appreciate you. Thank you. Rob, thank you for the gift as well. Thank you. Appreciate y'all for being in here. Thanks for all the gifts and the support in here. You got the Patriots too. That's fair. By the way, it should be better tonight. I found a new way. I updated some stuff to the stream. Here. And it should be good to go. What I mean by that is there shouldn't be any, there shouldn't be lag. It should be higher quality looking, and it should work better than usual, but we'll take it there. Congrats on the win. What a crazy game that was. Yeah, it was. Man, I'm so glad about that, though. Farnsworth is commenting this game. Thought he was taking a break. I was going to say, I didn't see anything about that. That's why I was confused when you said that. Lions almost won. They did. That was a wild ending to that game. A circumstance I had never seen before. Even though they scored a touchdown and they had an offensive penalty and they would have accepted it, it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. The game will end on that. Patriots, maybe. They could. Patriots definitely want to win for sure. Patriots need to win tonight. Otherwise, they're tied with Buffalo. Yeah. More rigged moment this game. We have a chance to win against the Seahawks? For sure. Carolina could beat the Seahawks. Yeah, they can. It's going to be tough, but let's go Bears playoff. Yes, Bears locked into the playoffs, as are the oh gosh, can't remember. Someone else got clinched off that. The 49ers I think clinched. How about the Panthers and Steelers? Wild into the Steelers. Yeah, Panthers get a big win. Steelers winning off of, like I said, that was a rule that I've not really seen applied hardly ever, or really seen, honestly. But, hey, you'll take it any way you can. But yeah, no, for sure. I was a little bit nervous about everything there. You got the script, Miles, on your phone. You don't want to spoil who wins the Super Bowl, though. You've got it. You're a big believer in this script. You said the script said it was gonna be the Chiefs not that long ago, but the Chiefs gonna be competing in the Cancun Bowl. The Chiefs got the bowl game that Notre Dame opted out of, so maybe they'll have some good time with that. Kansas City is eliminated also. Yes, they are. Oh my gosh. What is this? I feel like the lip of the can is cutting me. I could be wrong though. The script is the Rams. I mean, I get that, right? They've looked like really good, so Pats winning in, true. I know there's going to be Bills fans in here that are 100% hate watching to see the Patriots lose tonight. We got any Bills fans in the chat? I know y'all are out there. Mateo, thank you for the likes, by the way. Appreciate it. But I, without a doubt, know that there are Bills fans in this chat hoping that the Ravens can get the win. I know there's Steelers fans in here hate watching, hoping that the Ravens lose. So, hate watchers in here. Yep, I knew it. I said it right before you had posted that. But, yeah, I knew it was there. Packers versus the Bears wildcard game, yeah. Lions should have won. I mean, I get what you're saying, but by rule, I mean, they can't have stuff like that. Just not a great year for the Lions in general there. You don't know, as a fan of the Josh deserves a Super Bowl. Fair? Yep, your first message says everything. Yeah, no, for sure. Big win for the Eagles yesterday. Yeah, it did for them. They're stumbling into the playoffs, so we'll see how that goes for them. I don't have a whole lot of faith. I don't have a whole lot of faith in them doing much. But if they stumble in, that's all that matters, right? All right, here we go, ladies and gents. I did see the end of the Steelers and Lions game. That was a wild ending for sure. Oh, no, we're in the playoff? What are you talking about? Rodgers helps Chicago. Yeah. Refs make a lot of bad calls. I mean, they happen all the time, right? But that's not the reason why the Chiefs aren't in there. You know, Chiefs are just bad. You don't know how you won. I mean, a win's a win, right? Kenneth Gainwell, Jaylen Warren went off tonight. So, huge night for them. By the way, ball's getting ready to be kicked off. Ravens will get the ball first, it seems. But, yeah, the Ravens will get the ball to start. If you're watching on YouTube, please give it a thumbs up. Appreciate y'all for being here. Baltimore needs the Colts to lose tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know exactly how much they need that. I think their biggest fight is trying to get it soon. All right. So the ball's going to be with the Ravens. Ravens are going to start with it here. Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, Zay Flowers. What an outstanding group of guys. Rashad Bateman. A lot of offensive players on this team. We'll see if they get it here tonight. By the way, fantasy football playoffs are going on. So if you got some players, let me know who you got. Do you remember the last week in the Ravens-Steelers game? Refs cheat on the touchdown. Between the Ravens-Steelers game, refs cheat on the touchdown. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Bro, the refs' favorite teams against the Chiefs this year? That's laughable. I'm not going to talk about the Chiefs. They're irrelevant. Play action. Lamar looks, throws down the field. Wide open. Zay Flowers with the catch here, and it's going to be enough for a first down. This weekend has just been a wild football team. Or been a wild football weekend. Yeah, no, 100%. Ravens Steelers, if Ravens win this game, yeah. That game's going to be a primetime game. No questions about it. Yeah, there might be. We'll see how these games get flexed and stuff. Let's see. The Lions will be eliminated if not for their win versus the Buccaneers. I'm glad they beat the Buccaneers. I'll tell you that. We can't just skip Week 17. We could just skip Week 17. Fair. Hand off to Henry. He's going to rush and get 4. Big play for the Ravens. Yeah, right off the rip, just ripping it down the field to Zay Flowers. Pretty solid game there. Pretty solid game. Your guys' magic number is 2. I mean, sort of, right? There's different things. Henry with the carry here, he's going to rush and get half the yards. We can win without having to, like, next week's game really doesn't matter, but it can. Like, if we can win next week and the Buccaneers lose against the Dolphins, which fins up, I need the Dolphins to lock in. We clinch the division, and even if we lose the last game to the Buccaneers, we still win the division. So, like, if the Panthers could somehow, beat the Seahawks and we can get the Dolphins to beat the Buccaneers, we clinch. But simple, though, Panthers just win. That's it. I promise you that's the scenario. I've looked at it a million times. Lamar Jackson under pressure, 3rd and 3, rolling out, trying to see somewhere to go. He looks down the field, throws. It's going to be Zay Flowers with the reception down at the 21-yard line, but a big gain there. Big play for the Ravens, though. Yeah, DK either getting suspended or released from the Steelers for damaging their image. I don't think he's going to be released. That's not a Steelers thing. I do think that he probably is going to get fined. They'll investigate that situation, but yeah. So your scenarios is basically ours? I mean, yeah, pretty much. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 here. They're going to hand the ball off. Henry, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Derrick Henry into the end zone, and we got a touchdown here for the Ravens. Ravens start off good and get in, and that's a touchdown there. 5 plays, 65 yards, took up 2.5 minutes, and the Ravens punch it in. Turned to see the ending of the Detroit Lions game. What a crazy ending, I will say there. Jared Goff won the game. There was no PI. There was pass interference. I mean, Amon-Ra St. Brown ran and basically picked the play himself and then ran back to the ball. I understand wanting there to be another play, but that was without a doubt pass interference. And the extra point attempt is up. It is good. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 7-0 for the Ravens. I promise you that's pass interference. You can't run at a dude and knock them back and then expect that just not to be the case, especially because it was not within 1 yard of the line of scrimmage anyway. So, like, I understand what you're saying. I understand you'd be frustrated about the call and the outcome of it, but it's too much there. By the way, make sure y'all tap on that screen, by the way. Appreciate it. You didn't see him knock a player over? He didn't knock a player over. He knocked him back. So watch the initial part of that play. Amon-Ra St. Brown runs out and runs into a player and pushes him back and then immediately turns around to catch the ball. That's offensive pass interference, I promise you. And then immediately after that, he was almost tackled, tosses it back to Jared Goff. I mean, they scored a touchdown, right? But there was pass interference. And since there would have been a touchdown, the defense probably would have accepted the pass interference. However, time has expired, and due to the rule, the game will end if it's an offensive play. It will not extend the game. The only way it will extend the game if time is expired is if there is a foul on the defense. You see it now? Yeah. Who here watched the Bears game? You're still hyped about it? I did, Alfonso. I was here last night watching it. We commentated the whole time, but man, what a game. What a game. Big win for the Bears. They're feeling good there. Oh, Slade. But yeah, that's a pretty significant start, you know. Pretty significant start here for the Ravens with a touchdown. But yeah, the scenarios are very similar for the both of us, yeah. Very, very much. So welcome everybody in here. Hope everybody's having a good night. Yo, what up, Randy? How we doing? Welcome. Panthers missed playoffs because of the refs. Slade, I'd be careful, my man. Your boys took a bad loss today. I get that. Yeah, I get that. Tough time. It was But the Chargers are a legitimate team. They're kind of in the mix right now to get that number 1 seed, especially, you know. Broncos suck the oh yeah, the Broncos struggled today as well, yeah. He was yelling so loud last night at the Bears fan. I bet so, Alfonso. I bet so. Broncos took a tough one today. Jaguars looked really good there. Jaguars are looking really good. I mean, that's a team I talked about. Like, I felt like I trusted them more than the Broncos. I was told I was crazy because of that. But, I mean, it's looked pretty good. I mean, look, I'm not saying I think they're going to win it all. I still think the Bills are my favorite in the AFC. Return here for the Patriots, and they're going to be having decent field position 1st and 10 here. We'll see what the Patriots do with it. And I need some TreVeyon Henderson. I need some TreVeyon Henderson moments tonight because my fantasy football team and one of my playoffs is relying on it. I'm in the semifinals trying to get here. NBA's worth the calls? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, tough time there. But yeah, glad that the Panthers do that. Hey, if you're watching on YouTube, welcome in here. Appreciate y'all for being here. Leave a thumbs up. And also at the top of the chat, you can vote who you think is going to win tonight between the Ravens and the Patriots. 60% have said the Ravens. So if you agree, pad the stats. If you disagree, change the outcome. May with a quick throw over the middle. It's going to be caught. I think that's Hollins with the reception. Oh, by the way, sorry, I forgot to change the team possession. It is now with the Patriots. Patriots have it. Lions eliminated. Not yet. They're going to have to win out and hope the Packers lose out if they're going to get there. Yo, what up, football? How we doing? Welcome in here. Glad to have you in here. First time chatter. Appreciate you for being here. If you was a ref, you'd favor the Chiefs every game. I know you would. Let's see, the Pittsburgh Steelers set a new NFL record in December 2025 by clinching their 22nd consecutive long non-losing streak. That's wild. 21 previously by the Cowboys from 65 to 85. Hand off here. It's going to be running forward. Ramondre Stevenson gets enough for the first down at the 49-yard line, but a first down for the Patriots. How was your day? Pretty good, football. How about yours? Lappa fan, take over legs. Well, Slade, if you go be a ref, I need you to help the Panthers out too. How's that sound? Can we strike a deal there? Yours was good? Nice. Who's your team? Yeah. Like Snowdrop said, who's your team? So under 11 minutes left here. It's going to be first down at 10 at their own 49-yard line. Bryce Young actually surprised me this year. He's looking good, man. Drake Maye, first and 10, looks. He's going to launch it deep down the right side. It is caught. I think it's Diggs with the reception. It was close. He does make the catch, though. Big hit. He's able to survive it down to the 26-yard line, but a big gain there. The Patriots are marching down the field. The Bengals, you won today? Yeah. Unfortunate for them for the circumstances there. Don't let Snowdrop be too mean to you there. She is a fan of the Steelers, so there's a little bit of in-division rivalry there. Nah, but good game for them. How about the Panthers? Panthers going to win. And we love it, Ray. We absolutely love it there. But a gain of 25 yards there. Diggs with the reception. Yeah, we're pretty bad. I mean, it's not as the defense is. The Muggles are very there. You got your Rockets, though. Fair. How about them Panthers? How about them? How about them Panthers, though? I loved it. Love it. I could talk about the Panthers all day long. But, yeah, big win for Carolina today. Lappa fan, thank you for the continued likes as well. Though the media wants this for that lot. No, I get that. Just sad that we're out of the playoffs. I get that, man. I do understand that. Especially because, like, last year they came so close. And I also understand it's rough because you have one of the best quarterbacks without a doubt, right? Like, you have one of the best quarterbacks without a doubt. And then with the circumstances going on, it's not great. By the way, it's a Wildcat formation. Stevenson has it. He fakes a handoff to Henderson. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to rush forward, and he gets about 7 yards on that play. Welcome, everybody. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up on there. Carolina upset Seahawks next week. Man, I would love to see that. Now, do I think that's going to happen? I'm not so sure. But a man can dream, right? A man can dream. Yo, football, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you for hanging out here. Hope you enjoy the Cam Newton dancing. Appreciate you. You guys should be in the playoffs, but you're not alone Honestly, Chiefs. Yeah. Lions and Washington. Yeah. All the injuries and stuff like that. Handoff here. It's going to be Henderson. Henderson going to rush forward. And he gets about 2 yards. He looks like it's a little short there. Are the Jags really legit? Haven't really paid attention to them this year. I think they are. I mean, I genuinely think that they are legit this year. Because I think that they have had a solid year. They've beat some quality opponents on the road. I think people are sleeping on them. I honestly think that the AFC South is kind of underrated. And even more crazy to think about, but the Colts have been the team that's been getting the most stuff, but everybody thinks it's over because Daniel Jones gets hurt. But the Texans are on a crazy win streak. The Jaguars have beaten a lot of teams on the road. I'd be watching out for them, though. I honestly would be watching out. You think the Chargers are first-round exit? I don't think so. I disagree with that, but do you think that that was rough of the passer on the Bears? I thought you saw the quarterback put his head down. Oh, there is a timeout taken by the Patriots, almost to delay a game, but the Patriots take a timeout instead there. I can't remember exactly which one, Alfonso. Congrats on your Panthers. Hey, appreciate it, Sand Sifter. Yeah, big win for the Panthers today. Congratulations. Hey, thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it. Colts are cooked. Yeah, unfortunately there. I'm excited, though. Tomorrow, or maybe it's not tomorrow. Yeah, it is tomorrow. We get to see Philip Rivers. It'll be interesting to see how Philip Rivers does. I watched a little bit of the game with the Seahawks, but hey, who knows? All these playoffs teams are bad, but the Rams, I mean, I don't know about that. If it holds like this, the Rams might have to go on the road to Carolina. And they lost that one time. I'm not saying that they're going to lose it twice, but I'm just saying, like, if they have to go on the road to Carolina, that'd be tough. Nice win for the Panthers. Yes, sir, Edward. Big win. Panthers in first place. We love it. At least we get a week of being in the graphics instead of just a few days just to lose to the Saints. Handoff here. No, fake handoff. Maye throws down the field. Hunter Henry in and out of the hands. Incomplete. 3rd and 1. And now it's going to be 4th and 1 here, and we'll see what the Patriots decide to do with it. When you took out your quarterback out? I can't remember that one. I'm so sorry, Alfonso. I can't remember all the plays off the top of my head, but Jags 1 game behind for the top seed. It's true. Yeah, they're sneaky good. Philip Rivers is pretty good for his age. No, I agree with that, too. He has been pretty good here. Take the Patriots. I would take the points. I don't know. The crowd is loud. Looks like they're lining up to go for it. Patriots lining up to go for it on 4th and 1. Maye keeps it. He's pushing forward, and he gets enough for the first down. So keeping the drive alive for the Patriots. They're going to have a first down at the 15-yard line. So 8.5 left here. Clock is ticking down. You think that the Panthers versus Bucs in Week 18 will be for the division? Yeah, I think so. I mean, unless somehow the Panthers can beat the Seahawks and then the Buccaneers can lose to the Dolphins, that'll clinch the NFC South for Carolina. But, I mean, if not, it's going to go to Week 18 for the Panthers, and they might flex that game, to be honest with you. So here we go, first down and 10 at the 15-yard line. And they're going to toss it back here. It's going to be Henderson. Henderson to the outside. He's going to lose a couple yards on the play. It's going to be 2nd down at about 13 or so. The defense gets there for the Ravens to make a stop there. What if we get to a primetime game? Does that mean we get a Panthers react? I already promised if they flex the Panthers, I'll do it. I said I wouldn't do it even if they had a primetime game because, you know, I had the one with the 49ers, but that didn't go well. But if it is for the division, I've already said that I would do it if it is Panthers, Buccaneers flexed. Rolling out Maye, looking. He's just going to pump fake. He's going to run out of bounds. And it's going to be 3rd and long here. Yeah, they'll flex it 100% if the game is for the division. That's what I'm thinking, but it would be fun, but it's worrisome as well. You know, I mean, it's like at the very least, I'll tell you this: the Panthers can't be eliminated from the playoffs until the completion of the last week. So that's good. I know. Even if we don't make it, it does feel like we're in the playoff situation because we're right here. But I would love to have a nice playoff game, you know, playing with house money, see what happens. So 3rd and 14 here for the Patriots. Maye has it, looks, under pressure. He's trying to evade the sack. He does. Roll out, throw down the field. Intercepted. Intercepted there. Marlon Humphrey with the pick, and it's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Ravens inside their own 5. Probably Saturday if you had to guess. Yeah, could be. Could be on Saturday. Could be. Let's see the refs taking the buffs. Your obsession with the refs is scary. But an interception there. That's why you take the points. There you have it. 7-0 there. Ravens get the ball back. Welcome, everybody. If you're on YouTube, TikTok, or Twitch, I'm live on all the different platforms. Leave a thumbs up if you're watching on YouTube. Make sure you guys are followed. And we'd love to have you guys there. But, yeah, we can do different things, stuff like that. We used to do the little we used to do the predictions and stuff like that, but unfortunately, I haven't been able to keep up with those as much. It's harder to do now. But, yeah, by the way, interception there. So now it's getting ready to be that way. And there was a timeout taken by the Patriots. So the Patriots only got 2 timeouts left. Forgot to do that. I forgot I got the Patriots. So I've got the manual scoreboard here. I'm tired of the spoilers. I still have the, the thing below that shows you all the different scores from other games and stuff like that. But still, nevertheless, pretty good there. Yo, DJ, thank you for the likes. What's up? Appreciate it. Man, oh man. But if you're watching on YouTube, welcome, welcome. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd love to have you back. But yeah, we got a little bit of time here. 3.6K on the likes there. But yeah, Ravens going to get the ball back. We'll see how it goes here. We shall see. It's not a bad job of the Patriots, but just not able to capitalize. You didn't see offensive pass interference on the lines, but you take it. I mean, yeah, it is there. I promise you. You got a prediction up? Panthers big win. Yes. Big win, Love and Hugs. Big win. Thanks for reminding me. No, thank you. I didn't know if you'd want to do it or not, but I do appreciate it. I don't know. We got a lot of people in here. Well, not a whole lot, but we got a decent amount. I try it's not too hard. Yeah. No, it's not too bad. All right. So, Ravens, Patriots. Ravens going to get the ball back. DJ, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. All those likes are popping up. Thank you. Nose is a little itchy there. All right. So get ready to go back and get into this one. How do the Panthers do it? The Panthers got a big win today. Yo, Nell coming in with the Panther Paul W. Nell, thank you for the gift there. How are you doing tonight, Nell? Thank you so much for the gift. And a run there for Derrick Henry. Saw a little gain on that one. Thank you. Appreciate it. How are you doing tonight, Nell? Big win for the Panthers today. And Nell, thank you for the likes as well. You're good? Glad to hear. Ball snapped here. They're going to toss it back. And I think that's Henry once again. And he's going to rush forward. He gets about 6 yards. And he'll have enough for a first down. Derrick Henry, man. Running. Solid amount of yards here. He's had a good night tonight. Already got a touchdown. But Derrick Henry, 5 carries, 39 yards at a touchdown already. And we got 5.5 left here. It's still in the first quarter. A lot of time left as well. You're good. Glad to hear that, though. Glad to hear that. All right, so shotgun formation here. It's going to be Lamar Jackson in the backfield here. He's got it. He's going to hand it off. Run to the right side. Carry for 5. Keaton Mitchell with the run there, and he's going to, like I said, he got the 5 yards on that one. But yeah. What game did y'all enjoy the most today? What was the game that y'all are paying attention to? I know y'all know mine, but second to 5 though, by the way, for the Ravens. Steelers versus Lions. Crazy ending of a game. I did watch the end of that one. That was a wild ending. Shotgun formation here. They're going back to Mitchell. Mitchell with the carry here. And he's going to get about 3, so it'll bring down up 3rd down and 2. You watch Red Zone and have whiplash? No, I get that. I like Red Zone a lot as well, especially in the 4 o'clock window. For me, I was watching Red Zone. I absolutely love it. Just switching back and forth between all the different games and stuff. You can't beat it, in my opinion. You just can't beat it. For Raiders, they can't win. They tried. They came kind of close today, just not able to capitalize. They're going to hand it off to Mitchell once again. He's pushing forward, and he gets just enough for a first down. He gets about 3 yards with forward progress. They're going to mark him just slightly after that one. I wish there was a budget option for sports. There is. YouTube TV announced that there's going to be a budget option for sports, if that's what you're talking about. There's going to be like a sports-only package. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but yeah, so I don't know exactly when that's going to happen. But they did say it's supposed to come out in 2026. You'll have to look into it. Yeah, they announced there's going to be like 10 new packages. They haven't said when. They haven't given details or anything like that. Fubo's isn't great, to be honest. Yeah, I know. I tried a bunch of different ones. I just went back. Throw to Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers with the reception. He gets a first down. About a gain of 13 or 14 there. How about them Bears? Big win for them last night, Ray Boy. We were watching that game last night, but a huge dub for the Bears. Happy for them. Happy for DJ Moore, to be honest with you. And then I saw today Caleb Williams was out there giving it to the needy and had a cheese grater hat on. You love to see something like that. But welcome. You're trying YouTube TV. You just don't feel comfortable paying $80 a month. Seriously, no. I 100%. I get it. I'm just mainly saying like just for the whole sports aspect of things. That's why I use it. Fakes a handoff here, rolling out, looking down the field. Lamar throws over the middle. It's going to be caught. Mark Andrews with a reception. He's going to be down about the 43-yard line, but a first down for the Ravens once again. Nell coming in here with the big heart puff. Thank you for the heart puff. Appreciate you. Thank you. You was not happy? What's up, Diego? Talk to me. Let me know what you got going on. Mason, thank you so much for the likes. Yeah, it makes sense why we do. Yeah. I mean, just like all the different sports, like, and once they got the ESPN deal done, that's pretty great. Also, YouTube TV is going to be integrating ESPN. Oh, what is it? It's like the premium or whatever. It's going to be integrated with YouTube, so YouTube TV. So that's pretty significant. But a big first down there for the Ravens. Looks like they're taking a TV timeout. He was not happy the Denver Broncos lost. No, I get it. But I think that maybe some more respect goes the way of the Jaguars, honestly. I think the Jaguars deserve a little bit more. I know if I sub to YouTube TV, you're going to pay the extra for the 4K support. Yeah. No, I've got that. I've got the 4K support package. I also have the sports package just so I can get just so I can get Red Zone. But then like once the NFL season's over, I cancel that so I don't have to pay for that one. Do you think that's a good idea, combining YouTube with ESPN Sports? It's going to be good if you have YouTube TV. I think that it's basically YouTube TV allows you to watch the ESPN Premium, stuff like that. And I think it's going to be fine. It's going to take some time, but I think it'll be good. It's going to give more to the viewers. Yo, what up, Dennis? How we doing? Huge win for the Panthers today. I thought of you. Hey, yes, sir. Big win for the Panthers today. I'm really happy about it. And they got an opportunity. At the very least, the only way they can get knocked out is if they lose the Week 18 game. So it's pretty much playoff mode from here on out. So we'll see. Bears playing the Niners next Sunday Night Football. That'll be fun. Because we'll probably be live for that as well. You hope so? Yeah, I think it'll be more for the... But it is tough, though. I mean, I understand paying so much money and stuff like that for all these different streaming services and stuff like that. I do think this will be better overall. I wish more channels had it. No, for sure. I do wish there was more channels for it. It works best with college football, to be honest with you, the 4K plus, but it is tough, though. They play a very good Seahawks team next week. We'll see what happens. Yeah, T-Mac had a pretty good game today. He looked good. The deep touchdown to him. Xavier Legette kind of let me down with a drop. But, yeah. And then, of course, he had the play where his feet did not get him bound. I'm really worried about Xavier Legette and his future there. Connor, thank you for the follow there. Mason, thank you for the share as well. Yeah, I do wish you had more channels in it. I think there's some stuff that they could definitely improve on or change. All right, first down at 10 here. Going to be tossed back here. It's going to be Derrick Henry to the left side. He's rushing forward. He's going to push forward for about a 5 or 6 yard gain there. You like YouTube TV's fast forward system? I do too. I like their fast forward system. I love the interface. I think it's a really good one there. Baker Mayfield is trash. I mean, I don't know if he's trash necessarily, but I'll tell you what. I got beef with Baker. I can't stand Baker. Are the Lions eliminated? No, not officially. If they have to continue to win out, though, and they need the Packers to lose out. So odds are it's not going to work out for the Lions. But, yeah, they need a lot of things to go their way. And a handoff to Derrick Henry once again. He's going to get another first down, but he fumbled. He fumbled the ball, and it's going to be recovered by the Patriots. Derrick Henry had some fumble problems this year, but a fumble there, and that's going to give the ball back to the Patriots. Did I watch games today? I did watch a lot of games today. Yes, I did. I tried the best I can. And Family Share? Yeah, Family Share is good too. Man, it was punched out there by the defense there, recovered by the Patriots. But yes, big fumble there. Yeah, I did. Did you see the Lions game ending? I did. It was wild here. Broncos might be frauds. You were right. I mean, I don't know if I'd say frauds, but I don't trust them as much. I don't believe. I'm doing good, Charles. How about yourself? Mason, thank you for the follow. Or for the likes. Appreciate you. Jags are a really good team. They are pretty good. And, I was talking about, like, I trusted some of those teams more than I did, like, the number one seeds, like the Patriots, like the Broncos. I talked about that, The rare Henry fumble. He honestly doesn't fumble too much. I mean, he fumbled week 1, but that is tough, though. Did I catch any of the Lions Steelers game? I caught the end of it. Yeah, plus I watched Red Zone, so it did flip him back and forth in between it. So I did get to see a lot of it. So that was fun. So second down at 7 here. Second at 7 here. And add me with updates. Yeah. Pump fake here. May's going to rush for it. He's going to get about 3 or 4 yards. It'll be third down and short coming up. Add you with the updates. Yep. But yeah, watching the end of the Lions versus Steelers game. Wild ending. Haven't seen that rule implemented. So, all right, here we go. Third down and 4 coming up for the Patriots. Trying to get a first down, keeping the drive alive after the turnover. It's going to be a shotgun formation here. And waiting for the ball to be snapped. It is snapped here. May looking down the field. I got all time, all day. Nowhere to go, though. There's a flag down. He's just going to throw it down the field, and he throws it away. But what is the penalty marker? Let's see what the call is here. Might have been holding, but waiting for the ref to officially call that. Wow, holding on the defense. 5-yard penalty and an automatic first down. So the holding call, very rough there on the Ravens. Got to give up a first down and keep the drive alive for the Patriots after the turnover. That was a confusing ending. I was having a heart attack. I wouldn't say we won until they said no touchdown. No, yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, it's crazy. Crazy ending in this situation there. About the the Packers game, that was something else too. Yes, it was. I was live for that one last night, but we had a lot of time with that one. Tomika, thank you for the likes here. Handoff here is going to be Henderson. Henderson with a carry, and he's going to get about 7 yards, maybe 6. But a solid little game there. Even after no touchdown, you're like, we won, I guess, right? Coming in with the Night Star W now. Thank you for that, ladies and gentlemen. 2's in the chat. We're going to the second quarter, and I forgot to change the possession. And we are going to the second quarter, ladies and gents. Patriots have those second quarter coming up there. Let's get the 2's in the chat. But thank you for the gift there, Nell. Thank you for all the gifts, all the support as always. Everybody excited for the Christmas season coming up here. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to all who celebrate all this. But appreciate y'all for being here. And if you guys like fun little interactive and stuff like that, please head over to my Twitch, MylkTV, MylkTV. We do little predictions on there, and you can win some channel points, affect how the stream works there. And, yeah, it's a fun little way to interact and stuff like that as well. Welcome. Thank you so much. And thank you, Tomika. Appreciate you. But, yeah, would definitely appreciate that. MylkTV, MylkTV. And the prediction is up right now, so if you'd like to get in on that, you got about 2 minutes. So head on over there. So the Bills almost lost to the Browns. Yes, they did. They did almost lose to the Browns today. I will say, though, the Browns have one of the best defenses in the league. I know that the offense is kind of missing for sure, but they did. By the way, I know that it's like there's some injuries and stuff like that, but the way and the score of the Titans beating the Chiefs was unreal to me. Absolutely unreal. Like, I know they're missing people and stuff like that, but that was pretty tough. Judkins dislocated his ankle and broke his leg. Yeah, I hate that, man. I really hate that. Judkins was probably my favorite of the rookie running backs as of late. But, yeah. Chiefs are awful and you're down. Or down to the third string. I mean, yeah, that definitely does impact it, you know. Minshew might be out for the season. Yeah. A lot of crazy situations happening. Raiders almost beat the Texans today, and it was close. It was close. It really was. Raiders didn't play too half bad, but yeah, they came a little close there. Here we go. Start of the second quarter here. Cowboys lost to the Chargers. They did. I thought that was going to be the game where the Cowboys were going to be eliminated because I was like, I don't think that they're going to beat the Chargers, but happened beforehand. But yeah, Chargers look good lately. Chargers have looked good. They have a chance at the number 1 seed as well. That's like they're kind of a sneaky team. Felt good about them earlier in the year for sure. Handoff here, and Henderson with the carry. He gets near the first down line, about 4 there. There is a flag on the play. Let's see what the call is there. What games were on today at 1 p.m.? The Panthers. I was watching the Panthers versus the Buccaneers, and then also had NC State basketball versus Ole Miss. So, yo, what up, Shark? How we doing? Welcome in here. Welcome to the stream for the first time. Glad to have you in here. Who you pulling for tonight? Or who's your team in general if you're not pulling for anyone in particular? Looks like it's an illegal formation here on the Patriots. That'll back them up there. Am I a Patriots fan? I hate to break it to you. If you're looking for a Patriots fan, I'm not. I'm not a Patriots fan. I'm a Panthers fan. But I'm wearing a former Patriots jersey. I'm wearing Cam Newton. I'm wearing Cam Newton's jersey. Nice. Yep. Dave, thank you for the likes. All right, so 2nd and 9 here for the Patriots. Who do you like, Shark? With it now, Maye looking. Throws. It is caught. It's going to be Hollins with a reception, and they're going to be 3rd down and short. You're going to follow me? I appreciate it. Thank you, Shark. Appreciate the follow. Enjoy the Cam Newton dancing. There you go. Thank you so much. Appreciate that one. Patriots. Tomika likes the Patriots. I thought I knew that. Will Henry be benched for the fumble? No, I don't think so. He's not somebody that's like makes a habit of that. Plus, he's like way too good to just like not be a part of your game plan in a very important game. But 3rd down and 2 here for the Patriots. It's a shotgun formation. Maye looking, throws over the middle. It's going to be Hunter Henry with the reception and a 1st down at the 44-yard line. But a 1st down here, and the Patriots keep their drive alive. As a Steelers fan, you can bench Henry. You approve that? Fair. Yeah, as somebody who needs him to do pretty decent in fantasy, or at least I can't remember if he's on my team. I thought I have, maybe not. I can't remember. I know I need Henderson to do well. Jags looked good again today. Yeah, they did. Handoff here, spin move for Henderson. He's going to lose some yards there. What do I think will win between the Patriots and the Ravens? I think the Ravens are more desperate to win. That's how I'm feeling, but who knows? Patriots have been good this year. You're making the executive decision to bench Henry. Fair. Am I going to have a big family Christmas? Not really this year. Pretty much just going to be spending time with the immediate family. We're going to just hang out, spend time together, watch. We're going to cook and watch some Stranger Things. Jags look good again today. They did. Roll it out here. Maye looking. He's just going to throw it down the field. He throws it away. It's going to be 3rd down and 13. But yeah, the Jags looked really good. That's nice. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Dave, thank you for the likes as well. And thank you, Nell, as well. Yeah, it's really nice to kind of have a calm one as well, honestly. Here we go, 3rd and 13 for the Patriots. Will they get a first down to keep the drive alive with the Patriots? Be stopped by the Ravens. The shotgun formation, Maye going back here. No immediate pressure. Looks, throws it over the middle. Caught, first down. Hollins with the reception down at the 26-yard line with the Patriots. Marching on down the field. Big gain there. But Hollins right there getting a big reception for 20 yards and a first down. Dave, thank you for the continuing likes there. We play each other next week. May the best team win. Hey, for sure, Bakalaga, and Merry Christmas to you as well. How are you doing? Throw down the field. It's caught. Hooper with the reception. He's down at the 1-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal over the Patriots. Bakalaga, thank you for the gifts here. Yeah, Panthers, Seahawks next week, man. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Will be a lot of fun. 10 a.m. for you. But hope you and your family's doing well and you're taking care of and stuff. But thank you for the gifts there, too. But, yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Really, for us, Week 18 matters. If we can win next week and the Dolphins can beat the Bucks, that'll really help us so we can get in there. But we'll see. D'Amiga says, go Pats. Steelers, Panthers, Super Bowl, book it. I'm down. All right, here we go. Line it up in the I formation. They're going to hand the ball off. Nope, fakes handoff. Maye looks, throws back in the end zone. It's caught. Hunter Henry with the reception there. And New England are going to get into the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown there for the Patriots. Going to be a great game, and thanks for asking. I'm doing great. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. That was a little flea flicker. They didn't quite hand it off, but it was, play action pass nevertheless there. But yeah, able to get to the end zone in the extra point attempt coming up. So Shannon, MVP for Drake Maye. Some people are, and the extra point is good. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. 7-7. There we have it. Kickoff get ready to happen here in a second here. I don't know, Slade. We'll see. We'll see. Bakalaka, thank you for the likes as well. Slade has became a grade 1 hater of the stream. Falcons won today. I saw that. I'm not worried about them anymore. They can do what they want. In fact, if the Falcons and the Saints continue to win, I support it. I fully support them continuously winning because that helps me up. Nell coming in here with the big gift. Thank you so much for the train. W Nell, W train. Thank you for the gift there. Thank you so much. All the support here in the stream. What, you haters on the Chiefs? Well, the Chiefs are out of the playoffs, and you're trying to bring them into a conversation. We're talking about the playoffs, not teams that have been eliminated. Saints have found their quarterback for the future. I think so. You think it's going to be close and a good game, honestly? I mean, it might be. Panthers have a tendency to be like, have a good game, have a bad game, have a good game, have a bad game. Next week is our, bad game in that trend. So, you're probably going to beat us anyway, but you probably will win now for sure. So, it's we'll just see. We'll see what the case is, but yeah. What are you, Collinsworth? Yeah, Mahomes got more rings than everyone in the playoffs this year. Well, that's cool. Well, you know what? That's great, Slade. That's great. He's going to have a lot of offseason to where he can go polish those rings. He can get them resized because he can sit on the couch and chillax for the month of January and February, eat some extra chips, gain a little bit of weight, get some sausage link fingers, and he can just chill and have a good time. All right? That's cool. Let him go polish them and have a good time. But Mahomes, absolutely irrelevant this year. Oh, that gives you an idea? You're just curious about, we had a 6 field goal game against the Colts. Anything is possible, right? I mean, yeah, it's true. Anything is possible. We'll have to see what the case is, right? Imagine a channel point reward where you talk like Collinsworth for one drive. Oh, my God. That is actually not a bad idea. I like that. I like that. Bengals on today? Yeah. Oh, is that guy Bryson? He passes like Mahomes, man. Yeah, I could do that. I could probably do that. Will the Panthers Week 18 be in Santa? They've not announced it yet. The schedule has not been announced yet, Dennis. But I think it might be flexed either to Saturday or to Sunday night. So, I mean, we'll see. But the winner of that, they determine who's going to be that one could be the determining factor. So, we'll see. If they do flex it, we'll be watching it. If they make it the primetime game, I'll be streaming it. So, we'll see. With it now, Lamar throws to the side. It is caught. No. Trying to go to DeAndre Hopkins, but in and out of hands, incomplete there. You're predicting Saturday Panthers Sunday night Ravens. But it could go either way, especially after the outcome of this game in Week 17. Yeah, true. You never know. But yeah, we'll have to see. It really could be both. Both could be flexed to night games. I mean, both are going to be for the division. We'll have to see what the case is. All right. So second down and 10. A run here for the Ravens, and they get about a yard. Mitchell with the carry. So 11 minutes left. Clock is ticking down. Here we go, though. Third down and 9 for the Ravens. With it now. Lamar throws over the right side. Incomplete. Trying to go to Bateman. Miscommunication there. Not able to locate that. And it'll be 4th down and 9. The Ravens are going to punt it back the other way. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I'm thought about the Ravens. I mean the Lions. I don't see now. I can't talk. Lions in Baltimore now. They are. All right, here we go. Punt time. Punting right now. And the punt is away. It's going to bounce at about the 30, and it'll be down at the 25. So it's going to be Patriots with the ball now. 7-7, 10-21 left here in the second quarter. All right. So, but yeah, 10-21. Yeah. A lot of fun, nevertheless, there. Bakalaka, thank you for the likes. JD, thanks so much for the follow there. Appreciate you. Welcome. Yo, what up, JD? How are you doing tonight? Welcome. Glad to have you in here. All right, Slade. You need to take the night off, my man. Take the night off. You need to chill out, man, for real. Like, geez, man. You don't have to talk about the refs and the Mahomes like you don't have to continuously talk about that. Doing great. Real Madrid won 2-0 in the last time of 2025 versus Sevilla at the Bernabeu. Hey, there you go. Big win. I'm excited because I'm getting ready. Like, after this football season, there's going to be a lot of Champions League as well as getting ready for the World Cup. So I'm excited for that. We're going to have a lot of stuff coming up here. DK Metcalf punched a fan. Did you see that? He might get fined and suspended. I did see that. Yeah, I think they're going to investigate to figure out the situation, you know, but... How about those Panthers? Big dub there for the Panthers. Glad the Panthers won today. Glad your Panthers won today. Yes, ma'am. Now, I'm excited that they won today as well. They got a big win. They needed it. But, yeah, it was a big win for the Panthers today. I'm excited. I mean, Lonzo job is on the line if they don't do good at the start of 2026. I mean, that's fair. It's a hot seat. Real Madrid is a hot seat. You got to win. You got to win. Bears and Niners clinching the playoffs. They did. With the Lions loss, the Bears and the 49ers both have clinched. And, of course, 49ers play tomorrow, so. Winter Olympics coming up as well. Do y'all want to watch hockey with me? Would y'all be down to watch some hockey Winter Olympics? I try to figure out who wins the gold medal match there as well. We lost 2 games in a row, 2-0 to Celta Vigo and the Bernabeu, and versus Man City at the Bernabeu, 2-1. That's tough. That's but they're in pretty good position though, if I'm not mistaken, right? I've honestly not actively watched as much as I should have or could have, but from what I've seen, they look good. Like they're in good position on the table at least. All right, here we go. With it now, it's going to be the Patriots. He's going to throw it in the backfield. Mario Douglas with a reception. He gets about 6 yards on that one. Are the likes accurate? Because I don't see your name moving up lately when you tap for likes. Sometimes they mess up. No, I don't know what the case is. I do appreciate you with the likes and stuff like that. Sometimes it does freeze. I don't know why that is the case. I could reset the likes, but I can't update them like that. Sometimes it does. But I do appreciate your likes. I do see you like it every once in a while, though. Thank you. And Dave, thank you for likes. Pat Buttergirl, thank you for likes. 1 point behind Barcelona. Oh, okay, that's not bad. And they're going to hand it off here. I think it's Stevenson with the carry, gets a yard. Do the Bears and Niners have anything to play for at this point since they're already clinched? Yeah, they're divisions. The divisions. Bears were trying to clinch their division and potentially the number 1 seed. You missed them Champions League games back when Real Madrid was actually good. The ones you streamed. Nah, I get that. It seems like forever ago, though, doesn't it? It really does feel like it's been a hot minute. Here we go. With an out, 3rd down and 3. Maye looking. Launches over the middle. Caught the first down. He's at the 50. The 40. It's going to be Diggs down outside at about the 35-yard line. But a big gain there. And the Patriots are going to be inside Baltimore territory. In case you meant PSG won the Champions League for the first ever time. Oh, yeah, I did see that, yeah. I haven't been actively watching, but I have kept up with it loosely. But, yeah, PSG finally getting a win. Wow, and how that ended up, right? Do you ever watch a game like the Steelers? I've never seen it end like that, Comaxi. I've never seen anything end like that in my life. But what a crazy game and circumstance. So at the 35-yard line, with it now, Maye looking. He's going to throw. It's going to be Henderson with it. Henderson makes the move. He's going to rush. Gets about 9 yards on that one. So a solid little gain there for Henderson. 5-0 against Inter in a UCL final is absolutely crazy. Yeah, that is wild, actually. Can't wait to play the 49ers in Week 18. We're going to get our revenge. Hey, there you go. A good opportunity to get it, right? I've seen a game crazier. Well, this is weekly for me. It's hard to say it right. I mean, as a Panthers fan, I'll tell you, it is wild. Every week is wild for the Panthers. It never fails. As a Panthers fan, every single week it's nerve-wracking. And a quarterback sneak on 2nd and 1. I think they get enough for the first down. We'll see where they put me. We're halfway through the second quarter, but see, you're celebrating the Chiefs being out of the playoffs. Finally, no more rigged Super Bowls. Oh no, Slade's there. Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. I mean, good to have them out, 100%. Now coming in with the hanging lights. W now, thank you for the gift there. Handoff here to Henderson. Henderson going to be tripped up, but he gets a yard on the play there. Thank you for the gift there, Now. Thank you for that. Praying for Holmes, though. Yeah, for sure. Hopefully he gets to be feeling better there. I'm curious if there's statistics out there that the average amount of heart attacks per NFL week because of our close game. I mean, it could be. I've asked the Panthers if I could get free health insurance because they kind of deserve it. Waiting for a call there. Henderson looks to be shaken up on the play. Looks like Henderson's hurt. Oh, I hate that. Thoughts at the end of the Steelers-Lions game? I mean, it was fair. I mean, it's the rules. And, I mean, Amon-Ra did have a pass interference. Just a bad circumstance. Bad circumstances there. Bad clock management. I mean, you can't hope to throw a touchdown with the last second anyway. But, yeah, it's unfortunate circumstances. But, yeah. Crazy year. If it was, in your opinion, most unexpected thing was Diogo Jota. Oh yeah, no, that was sad. I gotta go make dinner. Have a great night, rest of the stream, and good Christmas with your family. Hey, appreciate you, Bakalaka. Merry Christmas. Have a good night. Enjoy it. Enjoy your dinner. And I thank you for coming by. Thanks for all the gifts, and you have a good one. Appreciate you. Concussion for Henderson. I don't want to speculate, but it does kind of look like that. He did kind of get hit here in the head. Did I see the incident with the Broncos player? Oh, yeah, the big hit. That was crazy hit. It was loud, full force, and they carted him off. It was like right there in the last minute. Oh, wow. That's awful. Crazy. I'm not sure who that is. No drop, but yeah, I got you. Lori, thank you for the likes there. Dave, thank you for the likes as well. 21,000 likes here, ladies and gents. Appreciate y'all. It's a tech YouTuber. Ah, okay. Wasn't as familiar with them. One of the bigger ones. Maybe I do know who that is, but I'm not. Sometimes when I look up tech videos, I don't even realize what I'm watching or who it is, but. How you like me now? You remember witnessing Real Madrid comeback versus Bayern last year in the UCL? Yeah. What a crazy comeback for sure. Will the Jaguars defensive backs get fined? I don't know if he'll get fined. I honestly didn't think it was too bad of I didn't think it was necessarily flag worthy. It was a hard hit, but maybe a defenseless receiver. I don't know if he'll be fine. I don't think he'll be fine. Yeah, probably know him if you've seen him. Yeah. It's one of those situations where it's like I've probably seen them, but I just don't know who it is. So yeah. Hopefully TreVeyon Henderson is okay. We'll keep information to your controversial call by the refs at that game, but we won and then won UCL. Hala Madrid y nada más. So second down and 9 here. Drake Maye with it under pressure. He's going to be sacked on the play. And now it's going to be third down and about 13 there, losing some yards. So third down and long coming up. Man, oh man. Dave, thank you for the likes as well. 22.6K on the likes overall here. Dave, Bakalaka, Mason, the top 3. Thank you guys. Did Sanders come back from the Browns after cut his index finger? I think he played the whole game. Throughout the whole game. I'm about sure he did. And third down and 12. Looks like the Patriots are going to use their second timeout of the night. So another timeout used by the Patriots. Who's got to go, bro? I'm going to play FIFA. Hey, well, enjoy your FIFA there. JD, appreciate you for being here. You have a good one. And Hala Madrid. Drake Maye's doing all he wants today. They're talking about this right now. The time for him is really good. I mean, he's had all day to throw a lot of the time. Will TreVeyon score tonight? Well, he's injured right now. So I don't know if he's going to be back in the game or what the circumstance is. Hopefully he is back in the game. But it looks like Ramondre Stevenson's going to be the main guy here tonight. Drake Maye looking, throws down the field. It is incomplete there. Yeah, after that interception, it seems like the kind of fixed itself a bit more. Yeah. Has he played tonight? He has played tonight, yeah. He's played some tonight. He got hurt. That's the reason why. So incomplete on that pass. So yeah, he has played tonight, but unfortunately, he fumbled there. Not fumbled, but he got hurt. It's tough because fantasy-wise, I've got old TreVeyon Henderson, and I kind of need him in. Yeah, he has played tonight. All right, here we go. It's going to be 4th down and 12 with a Patriots field goal attempt coming up here. Does he make it or miss it? What do y'all think? Does he make or miss the kick for the Patriots? The kick is up. It's down the middle and good. So 10 points there, Patriots. Lead 10-7 here. 5:39 left in the second quarter. But he did make it there. No information on TreVeyon Henderson. If I do get that information, I will let you guys know. Yeah. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up. Appreciate you. And if you're watching on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube, please make sure that you guys follow. Love to have you guys back in here as well. But welcome everybody in here, Dave. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate y'all. Hope everybody's having a good time. Yeah, that's right. Well, Pat Buddy Girl said there, up there at the top. We can pin that. Yeah, pin that right there. Yeah, MylkTV, MylkTV. Head on over there if you'd like to see it. Go and get the prediction going. It's a fun way to interact with the stream as well, by the way. Go, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Thank you. But welcome one, welcome all. Hope everybody's having a good time. Where's everybody watching from here tonight? Let me know where you guys are watching from. I'm in North Carolina, Western North Carolina, be California now. Welcome, Randy. Ransom, the safety you lost the game last week, made it up with the game-winning pick. He did help for sure. I don't really, yeah. Last week's, man, I don't know. A late slide, and then Chuck even admitted that he, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Welcome. EA, a lot of PA in the house here tonight. Anybody got any big plans for Christmas? Anybody doing anything fun? They traveling? Gettysburg is nice. You've been there. Nice place, a lot of history. Yeah, 100%. Be a cool historic place to go there. Is TreVeyon out? No information on him. He did get hurt. We don't know the severity or how long he might be out there, but yeah, potentially there. Are your kids coming home for Christmas? Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. Am I going to go anywhere? Nope, not really. I might see some family, but I don't really plan on going anywhere in particular. I'm going to go park myself at my couch and watch Stranger Things. That is the goal. I want to finish Stranger Things. So 5:39 here. Let's see, your birthday is on Christmas. Is gonna open presents and play games. Hey, there you go. Maybe football too. Yeah. 5:40 East. What? We have 2 games on Saturday this next week. Yeah. Do the Panthers clinch with a win next week? No. If they can win next week and the Buccaneers lose, they will. But the only way that's the only way they can clinch next week. If the Panthers win and the Bucs lose. Or if the Panthers just win against the Buccaneers, they win. It doesn't matter what happens next week unless the Buccaneers lose. I think one game is on NFL Network and the other primetime. Okay. Gotcha, Dennis. Here we go. They're going to hand it off. It's going to be Henry with a carry here, and he's going to rush forward for 6 yards. So Henry getting some touches now. Will Henry score again? Maybe. They've been going to him quite a bit. They've got him back here even after the fumble, so we'll see if he can lock in and get something going. You're going to run a big Dungeons & Dragons session with your 5 key. Oh, that's awesome. 540 eastbound for Arizona. Is that where you're going? I'm confused what you're saying. Is that where you're heading? Ball snapped here. Back to Henry once again in the run. He's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down and 4 coming up here for the Patriots. For the Ravens. Yo, what up, John? Sorry about that. Sorry, John. How are you doing tonight? Welcome. How are you doing tonight? So 3rd down and 4. Sorry, my head was a little bit itchy there trying to scratch it. That's where you're aiming, you're driving. Well, be careful there, Lance. Be careful. 3rd down and 4. Ball snapped here. Lamar looks. He's going to throw. It is caught. And Zay Flowers with a reception and a 1st down. It's going to be 1st down and 10 here. Is Henry still the most punishing running back to try to stop? I think so. I think he is pretty tough. I mean, McCaffrey is another one that's like really tough to stop as well. There's a few different ones. With it now, look at Lamar dancing around, trying to see somewhere to go. He's going to throw down the field, incomplete in the vicinity of Mark Andrews. Not able to connect there, but 2nd and 10 here. But yeah, John, welcome in here. Hopefully you're doing okay. Sorry if it's not working for you on the YouTube chat, but thank you for being here. Well, 2nd down and 10. So here we go. 2nd down and 10 here, ladies and gentlemen. Lamar's got it. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to cue it himself. The rush here is going to be good for about 4 yards. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 6. So big 3rd down, 3rd and 6 here for the Ravens. Do you see a 1st down for the Ravens or a stop by the Patriots? What do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to see? Let me know in the chat. The shotgun formation here. Randy wants that 1st down. Everybody here wants to stop with a shotgun formation. You like high-scoring games? Fair enough. Lamar goes back. Pressure coming. He's going to step forward to throw. It's going to be caught. DeAndre Hopkins with a reception. He gets a 1st down and goes out of bounds about the 40-yard line, but that'll keep the chains moving for the Ravens as they march down the field into Patriots territory. Best snack to have while watching Stranger Things? I think. Play action pass here. Lamar looking. He's going to throw over the middle. It's going to be caught with the reception there. It's going to be the tight end. I can't. It's Kohler with the reception there, and that's going to be a solid gain for a first down. The best snack for Stranger Things. I don't know. Probably like your favorite bags of chips, honestly. Maybe some good dip, some good dip or something like that. I'm afraid there might be some like bloody and gory situations, so I don't know about salsa. That might make you be like, I don't know how I feel about this. But I mean, some decent little stuff there. By the way, TreVeyon Henderson is headed to the locker room. No more information, but TreVeyon Henderson is headed to the locker room. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. That is a tough loss. That might have been my fantasy football season. Comfort food, nachos. Comfort food, nachos, good. And chips and queso, man. You can't beat it. You love some nachos. I've been watching football all day. Yeah, pretty much. I watched some basketball as well, but yeah, I've been watching football all day. How's my fantasy doing? Well, not good with TreVeyon Henderson being out. If TreVeyon Henderson's out, I might be done. We'll see. We shall see. I mean, I'm hopeful, right? I'm absolutely hopeful that it'd be nice to have TreVeyon Henderson back in, but not having him, it's pretty devastating. Every Panthers fan is hoping the Dolphins can upset the Bucks and the Panthers beat the Seahawks. I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, if we can clinch next week, we'll definitely take it. I mean, odds are not that that is unlikely, right? But what if Panthers and Bucks lose next week? Then it goes to the next week between Panthers and Bucks. That'll be the decider. That's what matters. So it all literally comes down to the last week, if that's the case. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. What if Panthers lose and Bucks win? Same thing. Yep, same thing. Doesn't change anything. Means the Panthers and Bucks will have the same record going into the last week game. So that means if it were to go that way, it'd both be 8-8. Huge Panthers win today. Yes, it was, Randy. Huge win for the Panthers today, keeping their hopes alive. By the way, 2 minutes left here. 2 minutes left. All right, so the ball here at the 24, almost 23-yard line, but it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Ravens. With it now, they're going to hand it off. No, Lamar keeps it himself. He's going to rush forward. He gets about 5 yards. So 2nd down. So 1 minute, 45 seconds left here. TreVeyon Henderson's status has changed from healthy to questionable. So he is questionable to return here tonight. And I'm afraid they're not going to bring him back. With it now, they're going to hand it off here to Mitchell. Mitchell to the side on 2nd and 7. He's going to lose yards there. Loses quite a bit. Now it's going to be 3rd down and long. 3rd and 12 to be exact here. But big loss there. And now what will Baltimore do? That is absolutely tough there. But a 3rd down and 12. 3rd and 12 here for the Patriots. And a timeout taken by Baltimore. They'll still have 2 left, but if they're going to take a timeout there just to make sure they talk things over and before they decide what's going to happen next. But welcome one, welcome all. Hope everybody's having a good night. We got ourselves a good game here. Patriots versus Ravens. Both teams trying to have playoffs on their future schedule there. Pass Andrew short. line again. Yeah. Lamar's under some pressure right now. Huntley's in. Lamar Jackson looks to be shaking up. Hopefully Jackson's okay, but he's hurt as well. That's not good. Lamar Jackson's my quarterback. So Huntley out there. Looking, a quick throw into the side in the backfield. Ali with it. He's going to get to the outside trying to get some extra yards on 3rd down and 12. And he gets about half the yardage back there, or maybe right at 7 yards, but it'll be 4th down and about medium. So final timeout taken by the Patriots. They want to have an opportunity to get the ball back. So no timeouts left for them. Sorry, I forgot to change that, but yep. Ravens have it right now. And make sure y'all tap that screen and make sure you follow. Would love to have you guys back in here. So Loop coming on here to try to attempt a field goal. Do the Ravens make or miss the kick? What do you guys think? What are you feeling? Who's going to get it done here tonight? Tyler Loop, does he make it? Does he miss it? Let's find out. And 107 left here. It's a 36-yard field goal attempt. Ball's going to be snapped. The kick is up. It looks to be down the middle, and the distance is good, and it is. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves a tie game at 10 apiece. TreVeyon Henderson is being evaluated for a concussion and is questionable to return tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So they're going to look at that. Also, Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson straight to the locker room and apparently injured. So Lamar Jackson is being evaluated as well. He's under a lot of pain. Unfortunate there. Make it. They made it. Well, there you go. Sorry, the Ravens made it. Broncos country, baby. Broncos country. We tried. Lost for the Broncos today. Prediction up. Yeah, new prediction up there. 1 minute, 3 seconds left here in the quarter. And Tamika, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Yeah, what a circumstance there. Sorry, man. Oh, Lord. Excuse me. Go Panthers, keep pounding, keep pounding. I need your Dolphins to win, Matt. I need your Dolphins to win next week. Can you promise me that? Lamar needs to take a again, like, I don't know. We'll see if Lamar's actually hurt or not. I hope he's okay. If your Dolphins could win one for my Panthers next week, that'd be great. I mean, we still got to do stuff here. But yeah. Welcome on, welcome on. Make sure y'all tap that screen. Make sure you follow if you haven't already. We're at 27.6K. Can we get to 30,000 likes before halftime? Plenty of time left. Plenty of time left. Dolphins didn't look good today with viewers. Well, they can lock in next week. And Lamar Jackson is questionable to return. My running back and wide receiver have both been hurt and are questionable to return just in one game. Not good, ladies and gentlemen. Been wearing your Key jersey all day? Heck yeah. What's the injury? We don't know. We have no clue. Was it hard to do unbiased play-by-play during interception of Baker and the Panthers win today? Oh, I wasn't live for that one, but yeah, it would be 100% there. Go Cap. Go Pats. Bleep the Railbirds. Fair enough. Welcome in here. Glad to have you here. My receiver who? What do you mean? Oh, my running back, TreVeyon Henderson. I got TreVeyon Henderson and I have Lamar Jackson. So both are hurt right now, and that might be it for me. Did I go to the game? No, I didn't go to the game. I watched from my couch. We do the World Cup streams for sure. There will be World Cup streams once we get to the summer. Tamika, thank you for the likes there. Mylk might be cooked. Yeah, it's tough. You might go for, if you have a home playoff game. It might be worth it. Do you watch the games when you are not streaming, or you cancel on your? That's like right now. I watch them. So like, I'll be honest with you. I bought a TV. I bought a really nice TV, and got a new couch, and I enjoy it. I sit there, I enjoy it, and I have a good time. That's the reason why I don't like to stream all the time, especially Panthers games. I like to be in comfort and watch, and that's what I've been doing. It's been 10 years for the Panthers. It has been. It's been a long time. We need to go back to it. We need to get a win the division. 2nd and 10 here. Incomplete pass on that last one there by the Patriots, by the way. And 56 seconds left here. So they have the ball at their own 35-yard line. Ball's going to be snapped here. Maye looking down the field. He wants to launch it to the right side. He throws it. I think it was caught. And he gets out of bounds with it, I believe. The Booty with the reception. Got your Super Bowl 50 hoodie, Bacon. Yeah, that's a tough one, though. The Super Bowl 50 one, that was a tough one. And if you're watching on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up. Would greatly appreciate you. But, man, what a great throw there. Able to connect with Booty. So it's going to be 1st down and 10. They have the ball at the 49, just inside Ravens territory. Looking now, throw left side. It's going to be caught. It's Diggs. Diggs going to get a 1st down and gets out of bounds as well. Bad game. Yeah, it was an unfortunate game. Never liked Von Miller. Yeah, me either. Me either. I can never like Von Miller because of the pain and sadness he brought me. So, yeah, it is a tough circumstance. With an out, Maye looks, throws to the side. It is caught. And Diggs with the reception. He gets about 3. So 40 seconds left here. It's going to be 2nd down. Go Pat, says Matt. And Tomika, thank you for the likes. Dave, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate y'all for all the likes y'all have contributed here. Seriously, appreciate that. It means a lot. With it now, Maye looking, throws. It is. I might have been caught. It was Hunter Henry. What a grab in traffic. Able to get it. He's going to be 2 yards short, but a 3rd down and short coming up here. 28 seconds. Clock ticking down. No timeouts for the Patriots. Can they keep the drive alive? Ball snapped here. Maye looks under pressure. He's sacked. The ball comes out. Recovered by the Ravens. A strip sack there. Recovered by the Ravens. And that is a huge turnover there at the end of the first half. Nell coming in here with the snow globe. I could not remember the name of what those were called for a second. I was like, wait a minute. I almost was like, merry-go-round? I was like, no. But thank you for the snow globe, Nell. Nell, thank you for the gift. Appreciate you. Seriously, it means a lot, so thank you very much. The 1st and 10 here. Ravens are likely just going to take it conservative, I assume. They are lined up in the shotgun formation here. You're so welcome. Thank you. Ball snapped here. Throw here. It's going to be Mark Andrews with it. Oh, and he tried to toss it, but it goes back to the Patriots. I don't know what that decision was. Mark Andrews had it. He tried to toss it, and it goes back to the Patriots. That is the wildest decision I have ever seen. There is a flag on the play, though. Maybe it was forward, though. If it's a forward, I don't know what's happening. He also could have been down, so I don't know. You're so welcome. Thank you. Amber, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that one. Looked forward. Yeah, it might have been a forward pass. I have no clue. Honestly, I have no clue there. Thank you for tapping that screen. Dave and Amber, thank you guys very much. Appreciate it. We're waiting for something here. 2 fouls to the play, 1 by each team. Roll for the passer on the defense. Illegal forward pass by the offense. Ball's offset. It's going to be first down, so no turnover there. So what I thought was going to end up being the other team's ball, it's going to be back with the Ravens. So 1st and 10, it's like nothing happened essentially except a couple seconds off here. They're lining up to take a knee. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be the score there. And at halftime, ladies and gentlemen, it'll be 10-10. 10-10 here at halftime. And then the Patriots will get the ball to start the second half. So let me reset that. Let me reset the timeouts. But, yep. Looked forward. Yeah, it was a forward pass there. It was. All right. Make sure I'll tap that screen here for just a second. I am going to run to the bathroom, grab another drink real quick. Okay. So I'll be right back with you guys. Make sure I'll tap that screen. And I'll be back in just a moment, okay? Tap that screen. Let's see how many likes we can get. We're at 32,000. I'll be right back. All right, all right, all right. Also had some Christmas candy, so I snuck a piece. Yummy, yummy. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the halftime report. You got about 8 minutes. Let's see. Let me see what we got to look at. Sailor, thank you so much for the share. What kind of stuff we got online that I could potentially bring up here to show you guys. Looking. Welcome, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good time. I'm not seeing any response or any up. Oh. TreVeyon Henderson is questionable to return. Questionable to return. That is the latest information on that, by the way. You saw the Panthers won today. Great win for you guys. Your Bears clinch the playoffs too. Yeah, big win. Big circumstances for both of our teams, but hey, you take it nevertheless. But welcome in here, Dakota. We absolutely love that, though. Absolutely happy and love that. So, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. Do I think we what? Sorry, Amber, what's up? I'm looking at some stuff. You think we're gonna beat the Patriots? Okay, so I'm assuming that means you are a Panthers fan. But welcome. I think so. I mean, can we? Sure. Are we going to? I don't know. I don't know if I feel about this. You know what? I love this right here. Oh, this. There you go, baby. No, I without a doubt. Without a doubt there. I think the Panthers can beat the Seahawks. Do I think it's likely? I don't know about that. I think the main thing that the Panthers need to focus on is their game against the Buccaneers in Week 18. But, hey, if we can win next week, that'd be huge. Is Tyler Shuck going to be the franchise quarterback for New Orleans? I mean, maybe, right? I mean, he's shown mixes of good and bad moments. There's going to be tape on him out next year. So, like, how are they going to handle that? I'm not convinced that he's a starter quite yet, but I'm not saying he can't be, you know? I'm not saying he's bad or anything like that. I'm just saying I don't know if I'm convinced that he's a starter, per se. I think they're going to take a quarterback in the upcoming draft. It makes sense to me. I mean, it makes sense to me as well that they do something like that because, like, they're very – I mean, they're not bad, right? They're not bad. They just – Shuck's not bad in particular. It's just they need something. They need something. And I don't know if Shuck's going to be that guy for the future. Like I said, though, he's had his moments. But I just don't know if he's good enough there. They need a new running back. They do need a new running back. I will say that. They do need to get one. Maybe they try to go after Jeremiah Love. Who knows? Maybe they go for Jeremiah Love. Honestly, I have no clue how they're going to go about that. What do you think? What do you think? Maybe Jeremiah Love? That'd be a solid addition. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Look. Look, we're right there in the graphic, baby. We're right there in the graphic. Not Jeremiah Love? You don't think so? You don't want to have to face him. What are you thinking? He's going to be all over our defense. We need to fit. Well, if we get rid of Ejiro Evero, that'd be better. I mean, I don't know if they'll get him per se, but yeah, I don't know. Having to deal with Bijan is enough anyway. But I don't know. It's a tough situation. I don't know what Carolina will do. I hope they keep winning, though. I really do hope the Saints and the Falcons keep winning for the rest of the year, ruin their draft picks. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about it, you know? I'm here for it. I'd love to see it. Ravens Slog. Yo, what up, Lamar Jackson? How we doing? Hopefully Lamar Jackson's actually going to be okay. We got a lot of different fan bases here, but welcome in here. Am I going to stream the game? I can't show the game because my stream would be taken down, but I do commentary. I talk about what's going on and stuff, so we'd love to have you here and talk about it as well. I can't actually show it, but we do have a good time in here if you want to hang out with us. Zoom in, you're running all over the defense, so yeah, you can't find the stream. Nah, I get that. It's through Peacock and NBC, so I do get that, but yeah, unfortunately, I can't show the game because my stream would be taken down. It must be nice to be having playoff conversation for Carolina. It is. Because, like, we really haven't had this, like, legitimate option in a long time. I think Lamar is good. I think he's great. I think he's one of the top 4 in the NFL. I mean, I talk about Lamar Jackson all the time. I always say that, like, there's not many quarterbacks better than him or in his same category. The top 4 I have are, like, Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, and Josh Allen. Like, that's the top 4 that is just much above the others. You're crying because of his injury. I hope he is able to come back for the sake of the Ravens, but also for the sake that my fantasy football team could really use him to come back. But yeah. Who was your first Panthers jersey? Yours was Cam Newton. Mine was Cam Newton too. Actually, this is my first Panthers jersey. That was the first one I had. I had like I had a Julius Peppers one. I used to have, like, do you remember the T-shirts that said "Got Jake, We Do" for Jake Delhomme? I had one of those. It was just a T-shirt though. But yeah, my first like real jersey was this one. But yeah, I had like a Julius Peppers, and I think there was like a Luke Kuechly one as well. That I don't remember if they were mine or like other family members. I just wore the Cam one pretty much all the time. You pretty sure that's what you saw? Yeah, wait, it's Lamar's rib right of his injury. I haven't seen any updates about Lamar Jackson's situation. I'm also waiting to see about TreVeyon Henderson as well, so we'll see. But yeah, Panthers in playoff conversation is nice, especially considering the fact that we're just like right there. It's been a long time coming, and I needed it more than anything. It's just nice to have, honestly. It's been a long time coming, and it's just good to have it. I've started putting out like Panthers propaganda. Don't you think our season is over if we don't get Lamar? No, I mean, it is a problem. Yeah, the Ravens' season will definitely be worse if they can't get Lamar back in there healthy. You love Lamar. He is the king, but I just need him to play. No, 100%. I get that for sure. He's great. It's going to be really tough to win without him, you know? Huntley is nowhere near the same level. Nobody could really come in and replace Lamar Jackson at his position. So, yeah. You're going to follow me? I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm going to be live throughout all the playoffs as much as possible as well. So, love to have you here. Kuechly was fun to watch. Yeah, he was, man. Luke Kuechly was one of my favorites to watch. Think about getting me another jersey. I'm thinking about getting another jersey in a couple months or so. I was thinking about getting a Derrick Brown. She said, Yeah, Huntley is not Lamar level. And also Derrick Henry fumbled. Yeah. All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. There, Lamar Jackson, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Hope you enjoy the Cam Newton dance. Appreciate you. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's no longer halftime. It is the third quarter. Nell, thank you so much for the roses gifts there. Nell, Nell, thank you. Appreciate you. All right, have a good night, Nell. Thank you for all the gifts, all the support here as well. You have a good one. Thank you so much. All right, we'll see you, Lamar Jackson. Welcome back anytime, all right? All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Patriots will receive the ball to start the second half. So let's see how this one goes. Ravens kicking off. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see you, Lamar. Thank you. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And the kick is away. Let's see where it goes. It's going to be inside the 5. Here comes the return. And the Patriots, going to return it to about the 29-yard line. That's where they go. You're going to stay in here. You're going to watch on TV. Hey, appreciate it. Yeah, that's what a lot of people do. They'll watch it on TV and stay in here during the game. So, hey, we'd love to have you here. It's kind of like a watch-along. It's like watching it with friends, you know? And we're going to be talking about it through the whole time and look at stuff. So, they are out there now. It looks like Ramondre Stevenson is in there. No update on anything going on with there. What are friends? I know, right? Yeah, we have sound muted on the TV. Nice. Ball snapped here. Throw out to the side. It's going to be caught by Diggs. Diggs spins out of the tackle. He's being shifty, but he only gets 4 yards out of it there. Too bad. What's up? No, you're good. You're good. Randy watches and says he's got the TV muted, but he's watching John Harbaugh. I got you. I haven't thinking for the likes. But yeah, what are friends? A philosophical question for the ages. A second down and 6 here. Diggs was doing the salsa. Yeah, he was. Throw here. Incomplete. May throws out into the dirt. It'll be 3rd and 6 here. Here they're not good. It depends. They're not food. Friends are not food. Fish are friends, not food. That's specifically fish. Anyway, 3rd and 6. All right, 3rd and 6 here. Oh, that's a weird flavor in my mouth. Throw here to the side. Incomplete there. Trying to get it. The Diggs not able to connect. It's going to be 4th and 6. So I'll explain. I ate a peanut butter ball, Christmas candy. It's like stuff with like graham cracker and coconut and nuts and stuff like that, and peanut butter. And it was like dipped in butterscotch, and I ate a couple of those during the break. And then I just took a sip of my strawberry water. It tasted like grape. You think Stefon Diggs can get 18 more receiving yards? Yeah, I do. All right, here we go. So 3 and out for the Patriots. They're going to kick it back. They're going to kick it. Nope, there's a delay of game. That will back them up. It really doesn't matter too much. They're still going to have to punt it away. So 14-11 left here. And waiting for the ball to be snapped. And TreVeyon Henderson has been ruled out for the remainder of this game. Breaking news, TreVeyon Henderson has been ruled out for the remainder of this game. And a return here, it's going to be Ravens with the ball. Ravens with the return, and they're going to be down about the 34-yard line. And now here it's going to be Ravens ball. So TreVeyon Henderson is out. I've entered Dre. Appreciate you, Bowden Sports. Thank you. How are you? And Capella's thank you for the like there. Huntley's in as well for the Ravens. Huntley is in here tonight. I have no information there. Sorry about your fantasy losses. Yeah, it's all right. It happens to the best of us, right? It happens to the best of us. And they're going to hand it off here to Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is going to rush forward, and he's going to get about a 5-yard carry. So the second down coming up here. So here we go. 13:40. Clock is ticking down here, but yeah, it's going to be 2nd and 5. But then now they're going to hand it off to Derrick Henry once again. He's going to rush forward. He's got a first down and more. He's across midfield. He's at the 40, down inside the 40, down about the 38-yard line. But a big gain there. So you can't watch the game, sit in the parking lot of the ER. Oh, I hope everything's okay, Bowden. Hope everything's okay, but sorry to hear that, man. Everything all right? Derrick Henry, though, with a big run there, keeping the drive going. We'll see how much they rely on him tonight, especially with Lamar being hurt. They're going to toss it to Mitchell. Mitchell in the backfield. He's getting shifty. He's going to be tackled to the backfield, and they're going to lose a couple yards with him. So second down coming up here. Well, at least the Chiefs are out of the playoffs and the Cowboys. Fair enough, Amber. Fair enough. Did you change your picture? Is that the cat smiling? I love it. The iced out cat. Yep, would love it. Absolutely love it. Second 11 here. It's going to be a shotgun formation. Huntley fakes the handoff and the throw. He's going to be sacked on the play. Terrible situation here for the Ravens. No Lamar Jackson. It's going to be tough for them to do something. What up, Kenzie? I know you're sad. I'm sorry, Brigitte. I'm sorry. I know why you're sad. Because Miles was right. I was kidding. But yeah, no, a tough day for the Broncos. No, I get that. I get that. It was a tough game. Jaguars looked really good, but yeah, I just don't know. Broncos lost. Yeah, Broncos lost today. Jaguars beat them pretty easily. Ball snapped here. Huntley throws. It's caught. DeAndre Hopkins on 3rd and 18 is going to get about those 8 yards back. It'll be 4th down, but I don't know if this is field goal range. Maybe they can go for there. No word yet. Remaining pains from I got you, Bowden. Well, I hope everything's okay. I hope they're able to help her out. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I really am. A 56-yard attempt here for Baltimore. This is a long one. And the kick is up. It is no good. It had the accuracy, but not the length, and that's going to turn the ball over. And now the Patriots are going to take over. Not that easily. Well, I mean, two possessions in the NFL is pretty easy. Fingers crossed, yeah, for sure. But they miss it, so the Patriots will take over. Man, that's absolutely tough. I watch basketball. If so, what's my favorite team? The Hornets. I like the Hornets. In the NBA, and then in college football, I like North Carolina State. NC State, Wolfpack. Big win today against Ole Miss, by the way. Dave, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. But the holiday season's coming up, ladies and gentlemen. So happy holidays and Merry Christmas to all who celebrate. Same with the Hornets. We love the Hornets. Love the Hornets. Really excited for the future with Nipple. Not exactly sure how everything's going to go. Is the music stopped? Is the music not playing? Oh, is that song in particular is over? And I'm waiting to see the music. There it is. You're wrapping presents right now. You're wrapping presents right now. What you getting? You got a lot to wrap there. I actually am really good at wrapping. Fun fact, I'm really good at wrapping presents. Timberwolves game. Fair enough. The Chiefs lost to the Titans. I saw that. Update on Lamar. No information. No information on Lamar. We've not seen anything else on Lamar. I know TreVeyon Henderson is out for the remainder of the game. Lamar Jackson's questionable to return as well. So, you never even been to North Carolina? Hey, it's pretty nice. I like it. I like it here. Kenzie, thank you for the likes, by the way. I do like North Carolina. Of course, there's definitely faults in anywhere that you live, but I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. I grew up in Western North Carolina my whole life. Baseball, you like the O's, and then the hockey, you like the Penguins. Fair enough. I mean, the Orioles, not too bad. I haven't really got a baseball team. I used to like the Braves, but after they won the World Series, I was like, okay, I'm out. So I don't really have a favorite team. I'm waiting for a team of the Carolinas, but I get that. And then hockey, I'm a Hurricanes fan. Love my teams of the Carolinas. Bass, thank you so much for the likes there. You like the Stars? Yep, you do like the Stars. That's true. Man, oh man. Here we go. First and 10 here for the Patriots there. Just wrapped the PS5 game. Free Converse sneakers. Take us to the Book of Mormon. Oh my gosh. I'd give anything to go watch the Book of Mormon. I want to watch that so bad. You want to go to North Carolina? You have a family member who lives there? Well, come on down, ladies and gentlemen, to North Carolina. Have a good time. We'll do a stream or meetup. Everybody come meet North Carolina. This is not a super exciting game. I mean, when everybody's getting hurt, it's tough. You used to like the Rays back when they had TBS and could actually watch the games. I know. I hate how everything's on a streaming service now. It's going to be Ramondre Stevenson with the ball. He's going to get down inside the 30, but a big gain there, and the Patriots marching down the field. You have family that lives in North Carolina, South Carolina? Well, there you go. You're practically here already. The game was being hyped up, yeah. And Dave and Evan and Kinsey, thank y'all for the continued likes. 36.9K likes. By the way, I got a Christmas game I'm going to be playing, I think, on Tuesday. Mac and the Glavin Smoltz Jones days. Man, I love Chipper Jones. That was my favorite player growing up. Ball snapped here. Drake Maye looking. He's under pressure, but he's rolling out. He pump fakes. He's going to carry it himself, and he gets about 7 yards on that one. So 9 minutes left here in the third. Whoa, the Timberwolves won. Who'd they play? I'm sorry, it's delayed below me, so I didn't actually see who they played. So yeah, I'm cooked, chap. I'm cooked. I have no chance of winning my fantasy now. Ramondre Stevenson with the carry. He's going to lose some yards. This is 2025 will be forever known as the year that Miles' fantasy team let him down time and time again. You don't know, you're going to Google it. Fair. TreVeyon Henderson getting hurt. Oh, man. That's unfortunate events. Unfortunate events. Here we go. 3rd down and 2. May looks, throws back of the end zone. Slightly overthrows Ramondre Stevenson. So it'll be 4th and 2. Bucks by 3 points. Amber, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. Beat Milwaukee by 3. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't watch a whole lot of the Timberwolves or anything like that. TreVeyon would have caught that. I know. He would have caught that, and he would have been dancing right now, you know? He would have been dancing and having a good time. 4th and 2. They're going to go for the 41-yard field goal attempt here for the Patriots. Does he make it? Does he miss it? Kick is up. It looks to be down the middle, and it is. It is good. So, Patriots are going to take the lead with a 3-point there. So, 13-10, and they're going to try to kick it back to the Ravens here. Welcome on, welcome on. But yeah, 13-10 there in the third quarter. We got 7:43 left. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. If you're on TikTok or Twitch, make for sure you guys follow. Also, join the Discord server. Join our Discord server, ladies and gentlemen. Or if you're just on TikTok, go on my profile, join the Mylk chat and updates. That way you get updates about the stream. Like the other day, was not able to because my internet was out. So that way you're not curious what's going on with Miles. That way, and also it gives you information about when I upload stuff and all kinds of different stuff, and I do little polls in there. So you can vote on all those different things. So go check those out, ladies and gentlemen. Again, link in my bio. Underneath it says Mylk chats and updates, or join our Discord server. I know you're pumped about the Panthers win today. Oh, without a doubt. Panthers getting the win today. Huge. Huge day for the Panthers. Bryce looked amazing. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it today. So we take that. We love it. And excited to see what's going to be next. But yeah, big win for the Panthers. Can't get enough of it. Hopefully they can do more heading forward as well. I mean, we can theoretically clinch next week. I mean, we need the Dolphins to lock in. So, Dolphins fans, come on. Let's go. Fins up, baby. Fins up. Keep pounding them fins. Keep pounding them fins, baby. I'm going to have to make a video talk about that. Glad you're happy. Well, thank you. Thank you for wishing me happiness through your tears. I really appreciate it. But, yeah, no, I understand. But yeah, no, I'm not like. I mean, there's still work to be done. I'm happy about the result today. Makes it to where, worst case scenario, we get knocked out. We can't be knocked out until the end of the game on week 18. So we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Did you think of the likes? Appreciate that. Do we have? I'm looking down here. If y'all see anything about, I'm looking at the hockey, the Devils game. I want to see what happened in the Devils game, because if y'all know Grizz went to that game, and we're hoping that they lost. Okay, Sabres up. All right, let's go. Go Buffalo. All right, Ravens gonna have it at the 35-yard line. I feel bad for. I feel Grizz might go 0 for 2 today. So y'all know Grizz. He's been on here before for a couple different streams. He went to the Giants game earlier and they lost, and now he went to the game for the Devils and they're down right now to Buffalo. Handoff here is going to be Derrick Henry with the carry, and he's going to get about 5 yards. And 7.5 left here in the third quarter. I think that the Ravens are going to have to run the ball more. We're not sure about the Lamar Jackson situation. So not entirely sure about that. So 2nd and 5 here. With an out, Huntley's going to hand it off to Henry once again. He's going to rush forward. He's pushing there. He's near the first down line. He's going to get up 4, and it's going to be 3rd down and 1. So big 3rd down here, ladies and gentlemen, for Lamar. Well, not Lamar Jackson, but for Huntley and Derrick Henry and co. Go Thurs, baby. What's up, Johnny? Big dub for the Panthers today. Big dub for the Panthers. How we doing? Dave, thank you for the likes. Was that the game? Best game in 5+ years for sure? I bet so. I bet so. It was an amazing atmosphere. Everybody was saying that the bank has not been rocking like that in so long. All start here against the Ravens. That'll back them up, by the way. All start on the Ravens. The Ravens are going to still have it, but it'll back them up slightly. Can you think of the likes as well? 40.2 2. Okay, thank you. In 2 hours, you're going to drop the number 1 to number 4. Oh, are you talking about in the likes and stuff like that, Mason? Yeah. The likes have been coming in here. And we're going to have 30 rushes. With it now, Huntley looks, throws the right side. I think it might have been caught. Hopkins says he catches it. And the Patriots are saying that he didn't have it. And the refs are going to agree with the Patriots and say incomplete, he was bobbling it. But 4th and 5, they might review it. He's going to have 30 rushes. He might. He's at 13 right now. DeAndre Hopkins gets 1 foot. Oh, I don't know. I think that DeAndre Hopkins might have caught that. He does bobble it, but when he gets the ball, he gets his right foot. I think he got it. Ravens are going to throw the challenge flag. I think he got this. It's close, but I swear I think he got it there. It's got to be. It's got to be there. The challenge flag is down. That's right, Bowden. Yeah, the red flag's down. So 5:49 left in the third. You know what? I need to get a Santa hat. I need a Christmas hat or something. I thought about. I don't know if I have one. I don't think I have one. Or big enough for my head. I got a big head. I thought about wearing a toboggan, but it's kind of warm. You need Lamar. You need Lamar out. The playoffs go Pat. Whoa. I mean, you never want to hope for a player to be out. That's like you're wishing injury on him, you know? I mean, I understand what you're saying, but like also, you're a Steelers fan, by the way? I mean, well, that makes sense. That checks out. We don't wish harm on other players. So, Dave, thank you for the likes. Lamar's just gone. I mean, he might be. Honestly, he may not be back tonight. He's hurt. He's out. Unfortunate circumstances. What do we think? I think it's a catch if that's what you're talking about that specifically. That's right. I think it's a catch, though. I do believe that is a catch there. If that's what you're saying specifically. I mean, it's in D-Hop. I mean, D-Hop's great, right? Lamar Jackson was grimacing in pain. Yeah, he was. He was under quite a bit of pain. But, hey, we'll see. So, we're waiting for the results from the challenge here. It is a completed catch. So, it is going to be a completed catch there. So, it does work there. Yep, it is. Ravens keep the drive alive. Good throw there by Huntley. And now we can get back to what has appeared to be the Derrick Henry show. Let's go. There you go. So 5:49 left here in the third quarter. But a big first down on that one here for the Ravens. Let's see what the Ravens do here. But it is going to be first down and 10. The ball at the 44-yard line. Huntley's got it. Looking. He's going to quick throw it to the side. Zay Flowers with the reception. He's going to get down. He gets about 8 yards. And then there's going to be a flag down. Looks like the defender grabbed the face mask. That should be another 15 yards added to the play. So face mask against the Patriots going to add another 15 yards. Is Henderson out? Yes, he is. He has been ruled out for the remainder of this game. TreVeyon Henderson is out. So face mask on the defense. Yep. It's pretty tough. Man. Big. Yeah, it's a big call. You can't grab the face mask, though. 100%. It's valid. Like, you can't grab the face mask. Any passes Huntley completes open up the field for Henry more. We'll see. They're going to hand it off. It's going to be Henry here to the side. Henry to the outside. He's going to run forward and gets about 4 yards on the carry. So second down here. There's 5:05 left in the third quarter. Derrick Henry really hard to contain, as you know, especially on the outside in space. Regis, yeah. Regis. All right, here we go. It's going to be second down and 7. Huntley's got it. And they're going to hand it off to Zay Flowers on the right side. Going with speed. He goes forward. He's down inside the 10. 5. Where's he at? Waiting. Touchdown. Zay Flowers runs it into the end zone, and the Ravens are going to get a touchdown. Touchdown for the Ravens. So Zay Flowers with the handoff there, able to get that into the end zone. And a big touchdown there. Good thing they threw that. Yeah, no, 100%. Throwing the challenge was huge. Way to follow your blocks? Yeah, for sure. Follow your blocks and locate where you need to go. And the touchdown's good. We're waiting for the extra point. The kick is up there. It is down the middle and good. So 17 there for the Ravens. Ravens able to get it there. And they're getting ready to be kicking it off. It should be the Patriots. But here in the third quarter, 4 minutes and 35 seconds left. A touchdown for the Ravens. Ravens take the lead back. Big play there, though, for the Ravens. Ravens looking pretty good right now. Thank y'all for the likes, by the way. 42.3K. Can we get to 50,000 likes? Tap that screen. We'll see if we can get there. There is a flag on the play. Hold on. There's a flag down here. Let's see what the call is. Leverage by the defense, and the penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. So now that penalty is going to be assessed on the kickoff there. Still waiting for word on Lamar. Yeah, I have no word on Lamar Jackson yet. He's questionable to return. That's all the information I have on Lamar. If I have any more additional information, I will let you know. But yeah, currently there's none. So is it Ogrel? Thank you for the file there. Appreciate it. Thank you, Ogrel. Appreciate you. Thank you. But yeah, as soon as I know something about Lamar, I do have all the notifications for all the different insiders, so they should say it. Can the Colts still make the playoffs? Yeah, they can. They can. It's going to be hard, and they're going to need Philip Rivers to lock in, but yeah, they can make it. They're doing all they can, right? They're doing all they can. T Magic, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Thank you. Ravens offense looks good without Lamar. Yeah. Well, I mean, they looked okay. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that they look great. It's not like they're better without Lamar, but like they definitely have looked okay. Huntley's been able to sling it a little bit better. I mean, there's a couple games, we had the last night we had a backup quarterback in Mylk Willis come in, play okay. Bears are a legit team, yeah. So pretty significant there. We'll see if a backup can get a win tonight. Unfortunately, did not go the way of the Packers last night, but hey, it works nevertheless. Thoughts on the Colts? They're going to have to keep going with Jonathan Taylor, and they're going to have to get good, just decent performance out of old Philip Rivers. You know, it's just unfortunate for the circumstance that they're in, but hey, nevertheless. So 4:35 left here. And the kick is away. Let's see here. It is going to be kicked out of bounds. So penalty flag here. It was going to be a really good kick opportunity there. Kicked out of bounds. Ogle, thank you so much here for the rose. Appreciate it. So they're going to put it at the 25-yard line. So here we go. So now the Patriots are going to get in now. What do I think of the Niners? I think the Niners. I don't trust the quarterback. I know whatever Brock Purdy. I've talked about him many times, but I mean they're getting healthy at the right time. We'll see how they do. I just don't feel as confident in them. Oh, Maye fumbles the ball, but he gets on top of it. They're going to lose yards. It's going to be second down and long now. Dave, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. So 4 minutes and 24 seconds left in this one. But Dave, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Here we go. Ball snapped here. Maye looking under pressure. Looks, he's going to throw down the field. It is caught by Hunter Henry, and he's going to be about 5 yards short of the first down, but it's going to be 3rd down and 5. So do you want to see a first down for the Patriots or a stop by the Ravens? What do you guys want to see? Maye, though, under pressure there, able to stay cool in the pocket, evade the players, and still locate where he needs to go. And they're going to be much more manageable situation here on a big 3rd down. They're trying not to go 3 and out. The Broncos fan fires Sean Payton. You think so? You think you need to fire Sean Payton? So big 3rd down and 5 here. It's a shotgun formation, empty backfield for the Patriots. It's just Drake Maye by himself. Ball is going to be snapped. Maye looking. The pressure's coming. They get to him. He evades the sack, but he rolls out, throws down the field. It is caught. There is a flag down. Trying to throw there. It was caught. And it's going to be offensive pass interference. I think it's on Booty. That is the early indication that it was there. By the way, wide receiver Demario Douglas for the Patriots is questionable to return tonight as well. Demario Douglas is also. Pass interference on the offense, yes. 10-yard penalty. And they're going to have to redo the down. So 3rd down and 15. Yep, the flag was on the play. So, yeah, now it's going to be 3rd down and 15 here for the Patriots. They got a long way to go in there in threat of going 3 and out. But a shotgun formation. With an out. Drake Maye going back. Under pressure. Looks, throws over the middle. Caught in a big gain in the 1st down. They're going to be at the 45-yard line. And that's going to be Stefon Diggs with the reception. But a big gain there, and that'll move the chains here for the Patriots. Johnny, thank you so much for the likes. Appreciate you. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for the likes. Welcome everybody else coming in here. Make sure you guys are followed so you don't miss anything. But a 1st down and 10 here for the Patriots. They have the ball at their own 44. Fakes the handoff. Maye looking. Got all day. Throws over the middle, knocked away by the defender. So almost trying to get there was Hamilton. Hamilton able to knock that one away. And it'll be 2nd down and 10. And thank you for the likes here. Is that John? Does it say Johnny Applesy? Thank you so much for being here. Yep. What are stories I haven't heard in a long time there. Pass rush was walking. Yeah. But Hamilton able to get back in there and deflect that one. Pretty significant play. Pretty significant play there. So 2nd and 10 here. Second down and 10. It's going to be Maye. Looking. Under pressure. Throws. Incomplete there. In the vicinity of Mac Hollins, but not able to connect. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Looks like Maye took a shot there. Disciplined by Hamilton for sure. Well disciplined there. Able to locate and knock away the ball, but the pass rush there was getting to Maye, and he took a bit of a shot. He kind of got sandwiched there shortly after he threw the ball. Make sure y'all follow, ladies and gentlemen. I'd love to have you guys back in here. Make sure you'll tap on that screen and follow. But a big third down here. 3rd down and 10. With it now. Maye. Pressure there. He's almost sacked. Just throws it to get rid of it. He throws it away. And now it's going to be 4th down and 10. Maye is down. Maye is very slow to get up. It's going to be 4th down and 10. So Maye kind of limping off. I think he's okay, though. He's getting absolutely whacked back there in the backfield. So, yeah, he just tried to throw that ball away as it was being pulled down by his legs. So it's going to be 4th down and 10 here for the Patriots. It's a fake. They're faking it. What a bad... He fumbles. He fumbles. Ball's out. It doesn't matter. It'll be Raven ball. Ravens are going to have the ball. It doesn't matter who recovers there. It was 4th and 10, and the Patriots went for a fake. What are they doing? 4th down and 10, and you fake it on your own side of the field after the opposing team's quarterback is out? I mean, come on, Mike Vrabel. What are we doing on that play? On your own side of the field. What are we doing? But Baltimore is going to take over. Great field position here. They're at the 45. They're about 10 yards away from a pretty comfortable field goal attempt. So the Ravens will definitely take this, especially being up by 4. Let's see what the case is here. But the Ravens will take over, and they're going to try to extend their lead here with 1:53 left. In the 3rd, by the way. So there's going to be a false start here against the Ravens. That'll back them up slightly. So 5-yard penalty there. So 1st and 15 coming up there. Stanley called for an offside there. That was great. Yeah, it was. I don't know why you go for that. I'm waiting to see what happened here with Lamar Jackson. Oh, Lamar got kneed in his back, and that hurt him quite a bit. So they're checking on him. Anyway, 1st and 15 here. They're going to fake the toss to Mitchell. Throw over the middle. It's down. It's going to be caught by Zay Flowers near the line of scrimmage for a 1st down. It'll be 2nd down and short or a 1st down. It's probably just shy of it. It's right there. It's going to be 2nd down and 1. What a great throw. I mean, it was a little bit low, so maybe not necessarily a great throw, but Zay Flowers able to adjust and get the catch, and he's down right there. So it looks like they are giving the 1st down. Waiting for a signal, though. 5 yards, maybe 10 yards to go. Crazy fake punt. Yeah, so it's 2nd and 1 here. Looks like another false start here against the Ravens. So 2nd and 1 really matters. Get healthy by next week, Lamar. Yeah, they're desperately going to need Lamar Jackson back for sure. The false start against the Ravens, that'll back them up even further. So now it's going to be 2nd down and about 6 there. They're going to snap it. They're going to hand it off to Mitchell. Mitchell run to the right side. He's going to be knocked out about a yard short of the 1st down, so it's going to be 3rd down and 1 now. So Tyler Huntley here, controlling the offense here. What's up? Doing pretty good, Jaden. How about yourself? Welcome. Lamar has been ruled out for the rest of the game. Yep. Lamar Jackson has been ruled out for the remainder of the game. That just popped up. Yep, Lamar Jackson ruled out for the remainder of the game with a back injury. So no more Lamar Jackson, ladies and gents. No more Lamar Jackson. What's good? You're doing good. Glad to hear that, Jaden. Glad to hear that. Glad to have you in here. So no TreVeyon Henderson, no Lamar Jackson for the remainder of this game. And a big 3rd down and 1 coming up here. Rip Lamar. All right, here we go. 3rd down. 42 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Ravens have a way to stay alive. Yep, it's pretty much them or the Steelers. Looks like they're going to go for a quick run up the middle here. 31 here. They're pushing forward, and man, they got it. I think that was Andrews under center. Andrews takes the snap under center, and they push forward, and they get enough for the 1st down. So 1st and 10. So they're able to push forward there, and they get enough for the 1st down. Yeah, the Ravens are still competing for their division. And ladies and gentlemen, get those 4s in the chat. We're going to the 4th quarter here. 4th quarter coming up here. Ravens have the ball. Sorry, I forgot to change that. But we are going to the 4th quarter. So get those 4s in the chat. Ravens have it right now after that bad faked field goal. This is where we're at now. Appreciate you. For sure. Glad to have you in here. Good to have you in here, Agro. Man, I'm sorry, but those Christmas games look so boring. I honestly may not watch the Christmas games. I like Cowboys versus Commanders. It doesn't matter. Lions versus Vikings doesn't really matter. And Broncos and Chiefs, I mean, it kind of matters for the Broncos, but the Chiefs don't have anybody the Broncos should destroy. Cowboys Washington will be fun. I mean, maybe. But all for nothing. Yeah, I mean, none of those games really mean anything. I mean, if the Lions lose, they're eliminated, but they need the Packers to lose out anyway. I don't think that's happening. Broncos and Chiefs, I mean, the Chiefs could try to play spoiler. I don't know. The main thing that is important is Stranger Things comes out, and that's what Miles is going to be paying attention to. Miles is going to be paying attention to some Stranger Things, and that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm watching it as soon as I can, and I ain't going to bed until I've got it done watched there. What happened at the end of the Lions game? A bad call or what? No, it wasn't a bad call. It was just an unforeseen circumstance. So basically, if you didn't see what happened at the end of the Lions game, the Lions had the ball, and they were driving down the field, and they threw a touchdown with no time left. Basically, the way the thing was is they threw it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. He threw the ball back to Jared Goff. Jared Goff ran it into the end zone. Time expired. There was no time left. However, Amon-Ra St. Brown was called for offensive pass interference, and he did. He ran to the defender, and he pushed him back, and then came back, got the ball. So they did get that, and time have expired. By rule, the game will end if there's an offensive penalty on the play. Only a defensive penalty can extend a drive if the time is expired. An offensive penalty cannot. So that's why people are having controversy with it. You don't really care about the Cowboys game? Oh, yeah, that's fair. It was a one-off situation. I have never seen a play like that in my life. I never seen anything like that in my life, so it's not like it mattered. All right, 1st and 10 here for the Ravens. And they're going to hand it off to Henry. Henry's going to rush forward, and he gets a solid 3-4 yards on that one. The 2nd down. Henry's having a good night. Henry's having a good night here tonight. Week 18 primetime Saturday Night Football might be Broncos, Chargers, or Steelers and Ravens. Could be. We'll see what the call is on these. We'll see exactly what they do, you know. All right, 2nd down and 6 here. You need Henry to get all the touches. A throw out here to Henry. Henry's going to carry. He's got a first down more. He's at 20-15. 10 down at the 6-yard line. Derrick Henry with a good run there. It's going to be first and goal for the Ravens. Yeah, my season's good. My season's done. So yeah, good luck. Or catches, yeah. I mean, touches or catches, you'll take it. I mean, TreVeyon Henderson is out. You know, that's pretty tough on me. So I had him. It needed him, but first down and goal here for the Ravens. They're at the 6-yard line. They're going to go back to Henry. Henry runs up the middle, pushing forward. He's down to the 1-yard line. The freight train, right? They got to give the touchdown to Henry, right? They're not going to try to sub him out now, right? He's done all the work. I go thank you for the like, stuff like that. So let's see if they try to go forward with it here. So it'll be second and goal from the 1. Second and goal here. It's a shotgun formation. And he's going to hand it off to Henry to the outside. He'll walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Derrick Henry. And the Ravens punch it in. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown of the night. Y'all got the win today. Yes, sir. Panthers get a big win today. You'll take it. Fair enough, right? You'll take it. You'll take it. Big play there. And here we go. The extra point attempt. It's up, down the middle, and good. So the Ravens are up 24-13. So a solid little lead they have right there, but looking good for them currently. Yeah, TreVeyon being out kind of hurt me tonight for fantasy purposes. You'll take it. Fair. Jonathan Taylor could potentially redeem me tomorrow, but I don't know. I don't know if I think that's happening or not. Yeah, it's very unlikely. Dave, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate you. Thank you. But yeah, how we doing, ladies and gentlemen? 24-13. Nobody's got possession right now. It should be the Patriots in just a second, so I'll get the Patriots with the possession there. But we'll see here in a second. By the way, no timeouts taken. Ravens look good. Yeah, Ravens are looking good even without Lamar. All good now. All good. There you go. Yeah, 24-13, 12 minutes and 50 seconds left here. This is a huge game for the Ravens, by the way. Also, if I'm not mistaken, this may move the Bills into first. No. Hold on. Will this move the Bills into first place? That's the question. Let me see. So if the Ravens win here, no. It does not move them into first place, but it does tie the record between the Bills and the Patriots. It does move the Jaguars into the 2 seed though. So, very interesting. Very interesting circumstances there. But we shall see. We shall see. All right. Who would get the 1 seed? As of right now, it's the Bears. Bears have the 1 seed currently. Or, I'm sorry. The Seahawks. Seahawks have the number 1 seed. But if you're talking about AFC right now, it is the Broncos. Broncos have the number 1 seed right now. Am I streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. The 12:50 left here. And the Ravens are punting the ball back to the Patriots. And inside the 5, here comes the return for the Patriots. And they're going to return it. And down there at about the 30-ish yard line. Lots of the Falcons-Rams mind game next week. I mean, Rams should win that one pretty easily, right? Rams should win that pretty easily there. Kyle, who you calling Kyle? I was going to say, I was like, what do you mean? What up, JP? How we doing? Vikings won today? Yeah. So do the Panthers have a division? They're leading right now. They do lead. So we can clinch next week if we win our game and Tampa loses theirs. But if not, it'll go to week 18. Like if we both win, if we both lose, or if we lose and they win, it doesn't matter. Whatever happens, week 18 will decide the division. Because we play each other. Thoughts on the toilet bowl between the Giants and the Raiders next week? I think the Giants will win that one. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. You have CMC and Taylor. I'll see you in the championship. I don't know, man. There's a lot of points. There's a lot of points to get back. I don't know if they can both get that, though. We better lose. Ball snapped here. Fakes a handoff. May looking under pressure. Throws. It's going to be caught. But he slips. Hunter Henry with the reception. Dave, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. What if the final score is like 2-0 Raiders? Well, shout out the Raiders. Big win. You think Cleveland has finally found a franchise quarterback with Shador? I don't know if I agree with that. I do think that he shows some moments, but I don't know if you – I don't know. Throw here. It's going to be caught by Diggs. Diggs with the reception. He's going to get about 8 yards there. He's not looked bad, but I don't know. Ravens still have a shot for the playoffs? Yeah, they do. They do have a shot. They can win the division as well, so winning today would be pretty significant for them. But, yeah, they have an opportunity. Cover the check now. So, to be honest, I'm surprised if he's in the roster next year. Stefanski hates him. Yeah, I don't think Stefanski likes him either. I understand the Shador. I understand Shador. Shador doesn't look great down the field is the thing. On a 2nd and 2 here. May throws. It's going to be caught by Hollins. Hollins with that. You watched the Panthers game? No, I didn't. What happened? What happened to the Panthers game? Dave, thank you for the likes. I just saw Drake come in here. They won? Oh, cool. I mean, that'd be the same for the Gabriel. Great win for the Panthers. Yeah, of course I watched the Panthers game. There's not, like... I'd be late to my own funeral to watch the Panthers game. When I used to have a job where I worked on Sundays during Panthers games... I told him, I said, I'm going to put the Panthers game on my phone and watch it while I'm working. And if you have a problem with that, then, like, fire me because nothing means more to this, to me than this. I said, I'm missing it. I'm not missing it. You saw the final play? So 2nd down and 8 for the Panthers? Yeah. You never missed a Panthers game? As long as I've been alive, yeah. Yeah, as long as I've been alive and born. Yeah. Throw here. It's going to be Diggs. Diggs going to be down at about 36-yard line. Don't you play Seattle next week, though? Yeah, we do play Seattle next week. Yeah. But Drake Maye moving on down the field there. But, yeah, no, I haven't missed a Panthers game my whole life. That's how I am with Ohio State games. Yeah. Was it hard watching the Panthers during Bryce Young rookie season? I mean, it had its ups and downs, but I was kind of numb at some point, right? May going deep down the field. It is. Did he catch that? He did. Touchdown. Williams. into the end zone for the touchdown there. A deep ball there. Kyle Williams with the reception. And that's a touchdown there. They're going for 2. What a dot of a throw there. Drake Maye able to find Kyle Williams at the back of the end zone. He catches it and he gets a knee down. That's a touchdown. Game just got interesting. Yes, it did. But a touchdown there. And they're going to go for 2, it appears. Kyle Williams, though. What a touchdown reception. Yeah, no, here we go. They're going for 2. Do you think they get the 2-point conversion? Yes or no? Do you think they get the 2-point conversion? Yes or no? Raspberry, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate it. With it now, May looking under pressure, throws. It's high but caught. It's going to be in the end zone. Ramondre Stevenson. And they're down by a field goal. And 24-21. Wait, there's a flag. There is a flag on the play. Hold on. Wait, I can do a flag thing, right? Yeah, there's a flag down. Holding on the defense. Penalties decline. And it's good. Called it. Yep, there we go. I forgot I could do the flag thing. Yeah, there we go. Raspberry, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate it. Thank you. 46,000. We're almost to 50,000. Keep tapping that screen. Called it. Said yes the whole time there. There you go. That is a neat feature. Who am I rooting for this game? I'm rooting for a good time. I was hoping, because in one fantasy league I've got Lamar Jackson, and the other one I have TreVeyon Henderson. So I was really hoping that TreVeyon Henderson and Lamar Jackson could help me, but as y'all have seen, they're both out. So now I have no clue. I guess I'm like, all right, Evan, get you some Derrick Henry points. But yeah, no, I'm just here to have a good time, and we're having fun, So yeah, a lot of that there. Certified, thank you for the likes, by the way. So yeah, we're getting ready to go. Kickoff time, getting ready up in here. Ravens get ready to get it back. But will the defense for the Patriots be able to step up? Do I make the scoreboard myself? No, I don't. But sort of. I mean, I can customize everything, It's a website that I use. I wear the Newton jersey often. Pretty much every Sunday, yeah. Let's talk about dropping players at 3 a.m. Tuesday. There you go. Jason, thank you for the likes there. Certified, thank you for the like. Julian, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate it. Jeremiah, certified, thank you. You think the Chiefs reach out to Newton? Nah, probably not. Yo, what up, football? Welcome back. That scoreboard looks very close to the CBS font. It is kind of close, isn't it? Yeah. But no, it's I don't think it's not really. It's a different website that I've used. It's like an overlay. I can't remember. It's called Uno or something. You haven't been back to the bowl in a minute? Kind of a good game. Yeah. I think I'm going to start using this more often. I do like the font. I like the look of it, you know what I'm saying? It looks good. It's pretty simple. Also, it's going to be accurate to what I'm seeing opposed to one that's automatic. It's not going to be exactly where I'm at, and it can kind of spoil stuff. So I'd rather do this one. So yeah, Saturday, Baltimore Ravens versus Green Bay Packers. Saturday night. Ooh, we might be live for that one. And then next Sunday, Bears versus 49ers. That'll be fun. Is that scoreboard updated automatically? No, it's not, because I could turn the flag on and off. I could give a lot of points here. I could give a lot of points over here. It's all automatic. It's manual, so don't worry. So yeah, I can change stuff. All right, here we go. The return. It's going to be for the Ravens. Ravens return here, not bad. They're going to get it to about the 30-yard line, and that's about it. What are the Christmas games? So we got the Commanders taking on the Cowboys. The Vikings take on the Lions, and then the Broncos play the Chiefs. You'll think Newton is quarterbacking ever again if the Colts just signed 44-year-old Philip Rivers? Yeah, I mean, I think he'd be better in there, but all snooze fastest? Yeah, I think so too. I agree. All right, here we go. First and 10 here for the Ravens. Let's see what they do on this drive. Ball snapped here. Huntley throws to the side. Incomplete. Almost intercepted. Try to throw to Rashad Bateman, but knocked away there. Can I add a clock to the scoreboard? No. I mean, I can. Like, I can literally add a clock here, but it's not worth it. It is not worth it at all. Because it'll, without a doubt, make it harder. So, yeah, I'll have to see if I can mess with that and try to get it figured out. But, yeah, it's very difficult. I'll see if I can figure out how to make certain things work to make it easier on y'all, but if I can figure a way out, I'll do it. Handoff here, run to the side. And a run by Keaton Mitchell, and I think he gets about 4 there. How's my stream been? Been pretty good. Been pretty good. How about you? How are you doing to football? Yeah, if I could figure something out to make it automatic, I would, but the clock's hard. Do the Pats get the 1 seed if they win? No, not necessarily. If the Patriots win, no, they're tied. They'll be tied with the Broncos. So no. Certified. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. Keep tapping that screen. Appreciate y'all. So they're down at 6 here for the Ravens. Ball snapped here. Huntley throws. It is caught at a first down. DeAndre Hopkins with the reception there down at the 44-yard line, but the Ravens move the chains to get a first down. And let me go ahead and put the possession here back with the Ravens. Broncos lost today, though, and that would have them at 12 wins, and Broncos at 11. No. Broncos have 11 wins, or 12 wins. Broncos have 12 wins as well. They would both have 12 wins, 3 losses. Here we go. It's going to be first down and 10. And they're going to hand it off here. And Mitchell with the carry. No gain. Yeah, I know there's different ways to win, but that could also get me in trouble for copyright purposes. But yeah. Oh, my bad. No. You're good. 7 minutes left here. So, second down coming up here. It's your boy E-Flat. Insert the 5. Thank you for the likes. I don't ever say your full name. All right. 6:40 left in this one. It's going to be second and 10. Fakes a handoff. Mitchell rolling out. Or I'm sorry, Huntley. He's going to try to run with it himself. He gets down after about a gain of 3. Just the clock, I don't think it would issue a copyright. So, I mean, you got to be very careful about that, and also you never know what's going to show. But I understand what you're saying. I'll see what It's also really hard to do because when I'm doing it, it's different for different streams because they put it in different places. The scoreboards move. It's not as easy as you would think. That's one of the problems. That's why it's so difficult. But maybe there is a way that I can do it in the future. But they when they change these score bugs and stuff like that, it makes it harder. Throw here. It's low. It's going to be caught by Andrews. He's going to be short. It'll be 4th down and about 4. And should they go for it here? That's going to be the question. The offense is still on the field here, so Harbaugh definitely going to risk it. 4th down and 4. So what do we think? 4th down and 4 here. The Ravens going to put the faith in Huntley. And 5.5 left here. They may just be trying to get him to jump offside. They may just be trying to get him to jump offside, but we'll see here. Zay Flowers goes in motion. Oh, is there? Oh, they're going to call a false start here. So there is a flag on the play. Let's see. The refs are discussing it. False start on the offense. There's going to be a 4th down there. So big 4th down here. So 4th and 9 here. 5 minutes, 12 seconds remaining. In the 4th quarter. Ball snapped here. The kick is away. And it's going to drop down at about the 11-yard line. So down at the 11-yard line is where they're going to pin back the Patriots. Patriots will take over now. So back to the Patriots. So 20 down by a field goal here. 4th quarter, 5:02 left. We'll see if they can do something here. See, Winsanity, you're asking for way too much. That's what I'm saying. That's why I can't do that. Is because every single time I do that, I have to manually change it, and it just becomes too much to where I'm paying attention to making sure that the scoreboard's right, and I'm not watching the chat, and I'm not doing this, and I'm not doing that. So that's why I just don't do it. It's because it's way too many different things to do, making the clock adjust exactly, all these different things and stuff like that. That's why it's too difficult to do stuff like that. It's like I can do either one. I can talk about that or what? Just share the game, to be honest, so much. That's what I'm saying. At that point, might as well just put on the stream the game. I mean, it just becomes too much. That's why it is this way that it is. It's way too much to do all that. You need an assistant to keep up with all that? I mean, but I don't have anybody. You need because it's like, it's just so tired. It's a lot to do. And plus, like, I'd have to pay somebody to do that, and I can't do that. Miles, you muted me earlier. What was that about? Because you would not shut up about the Chiefs and the script and refs. I got so tired of that. Nah, you don't want to do it, Evan. You couldn't do that. I mean, you could 100% do it, but it's not. It's a lot to do. It would take a lot. You'll quit teaching. You'll quit teaching. There you go. I don't have much money. I don't make that much money on my streams anyway. Oggle, thank you so much there for the gift. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. You kept. You're gonna lie there. You're hating on the Chiefs dynasty for no reason though. The Chiefs are out and they're irrelevant, bro. Look, I don't care about your Chiefs, and all you want to talk about is the refs and that the game is scripted, and that's all you talk about, Slade. That's why you got muted earlier today. That's why I muted you, because you're annoying. All right? You want to see them be bad for no reason? They just got destroyed today by the Titans. I don't even have to imagine it, bro. I don't even have to imagine it. They are just bad. Here we go. Going back. Maye throwing down the field. It's going to be caught. Mac Hollins with the reception. He gets down to 31. If they had Mahomes, that wouldn't happen. Well, I mean, I've literally seen other teams with backup quarterbacks step up, and they do good. Malik Willis yesterday with the Packers. Tyler Huntley tonight for the Ravens. And guess what? Both teams are in playoff hunt, at least. The Ravens sell? No, I don't think so. Throw here. It's going to be caught by Ramondre Stevenson. Ramondre Stevenson going forward. It's going to be a gain of 3 or 4 there. There are teams that are injury-riddled that have went through and done everything that they need to. The 49ers are still doing it. It doesn't matter. Who's Jake Paul going to fight next? Go to your local retirement home. You'll find somebody. Just wait till next year. Chiefs going to be back on top. I don't know about that. Second down and 6 here. Ball's going to be snapped. Maye looking. Throw. Hit as he thrown. It's going to be caught by Diggs. Diggs got a first down. Down to about the 44-yard line. Chiefs won't even have Mahomes to start the year. They may not. I mean, it depends on the recovery. I think he'll be back in time, but have a good weekend. Merry Christmas. Hey, thank you, football. Appreciate you. You have a good night, and Merry Christmas to you. Maye took a pop after that throw. Yeah, he did. He's been getting rocked tonight. I'm not going to lie. Nick, thank you for the likes there, and Evan, thank you for the likes. Ball snapped here. Drake Maye stepping forward. He's going to launch it, going deep down the field. Caught. No, knocked away. Trying to go to Booty, but it's knocked away there. I thought he almost caught that one. Oh, my gosh, slapped away there. It's an incomplete, and there's no foul on the play either. I thought that was going to be pass interference, and they didn't call it. Yeah, I don't know, man. Tom Brady tore his ACL, missed playoffs, ninth season as Mahomes, and just lost prior Super Bowl. I mean, cool. Should have caught that one. Yeah, he should have caught that one, but man, could have been pass interference too. My point is this is not a show about the Chiefs, and I don't care about talking about the Chiefs. So who's going to win the game? I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. The Ravens have been looking better here. I appreciate you. This is how you get your Sunday Night Football. Hey, appreciate you, Thomas, for being here. And glad that I could be here with you and discuss it as well. Thank you for being here. But incomplete on that one. 2nd and 10. A deep pass there. I don't know how that was not caught or there wasn't a penalty called, but Elizabeth, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate you. It's just, I don't know how that's the case, but the ground just lodged that cat. Not really. I mean, the defender just kind of slapped it away, you know. The Chiefs are done. Yeah, I mean, that's as simple as that. Like, you can like your Chiefs or whatever, and that's fine, but like, I'm not going to like continue to talk about the Chiefs when that has been the most annoying fan base to deal with over the past couple years, because they're like, oh, we're the best. Like, sure, we get that. Your team has been good, but a lot of them are bandwagon fans, number one, or number two, they're only fans of them because of Taylor Swift dating Travis Kelce, and number three, I'm just tired of talking about the Chiefs. So your Chiefs are not in the playoffs. Go enjoy your wins and go rewatch your Super Bowl highlight plays. But guess what? In the year of 2025 to 2026, your team is irrelevant. I do not care. Goodbye. I just hate a goat like Brady. You think I'm a hater, but I just don't want to talk about your team. I'm tired of talking about the Chiefs, and they're done. We're talking about teams that are relevant, not teams that are eliminated. But 3rd down and 2. They're engaged. 3rd and 2 here for the Patriots. With it now. Maye throws. Almost intercepted there. Almost jumped the route, but incomplete. It'll be 4th and 2 here. 3 minutes and 2 seconds left. What will the Patriots do? Miles, am I triggered? No, I'm not really triggered. I'm just explaining myself. Even though I owe no explanation. I'm just explaining. But here we go. It's going to be 4th down and 2, and they're going for it. The Ravens trying to get a stop to make a better opportunity for them to get in the AFC North. Patriots trying to keep the drive alive. Quick throw. It's caught. Almost deflected, but it's going to be caught by Diggs. He's going to be inside the 30. The big gain there, and the Patriots are marching down the field. 2:55. It gets out of bounds to stop the clock. You've been throwing a lot of shots, bro, and you're here for it. I mean, I ain't throwing shots. I'm just speaking facts. Or let them rip like Bailey. I mean, yeah. It's a good game. It is a good game. .255 left here. Drake Maye rolling out, throws down the field. It's going to be caught, and he gets about 6 yards on that one. So it's going to be 2nd down there. I just think it's wild. Like, I feel bad for Slade because he says Lamar's overrated. And I just, like, it must feel, I would hate to go around being that dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be out in the world and being that dumb, I feel like that's what warning labels are created for, is people like that. Hand off here to Stevenson. He's at the 10-5, touchdown! And the Patriots are into the end zone. And New England gets into the end zone. So they take the lead, 27-24, 2:07 left here. Baltimore will have an opportunity. Jillian, thank you for the likes. You've came into the toxic time, but welcome. How are you doing tonight? And they're chanting MVP. So here we go. The extra point attempt coming up here. Uh-oh, we got a game. Yeah. How many timeouts do they have? They have all three. All three of the timeouts are there. So it is. It's going to be 28-24. Slade, you used the wrong "your" there if you're trying to say that I'm funny. I think you're just further proving my point. Oh, you see him on the scoreboard now? Yeah. Bori, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Exciting game? Yeah, it is pretty exciting. Lara, thank you for the likes there. Bori, thank you for the likes as well. But a big touchdown there for the Patriots. Exciting, yeah. What a game. Yeah, it really is a good game. Bori, everything for the likes there. Shout out to the Steelers. Feeling good. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you got your, you clinched as well today. Do the Lions winning there. A big shout out to them for you. And you got to play tomorrow night, right? Your team plays. That Bears-Packers, that was a nail-biter. Yeah, it was. We were live for that one, too. You kind of want the Patriots to win, but you wouldn't mind a few more points from Henry. Fair enough. Huge win for the Panthers. It was, Raiders fan. Absolutely love and living life to the fullest right now at this moment. Absolutely love it there. You are, yeah, Pat gets it. Pats gets it. All right, here we go. With 2:07 left here, the Ravens are going to try to do something. They're down by 4, so they've got to do something. So they're down at their own 31-yard line. And here we go. Ravens will take over here. They have all three of their timeouts and 2:03 left here. We'll see if Huntley can do something. Like really how excited you get as you count down the yardage. 10-5 touchdown. Oh, yeah. We try to get into it, man. I love it. The closer they get, the higher the energy gets. You know, I'm trying to get it more exciting for you guys. You defend your buddy Miles all day long. He's a bad. I appreciate you. Old school play-by-play. That's what we go for, man. That's what I was raised on. With it now. Throw back here. In the backfield, he's going to be tackled. Can he break away from it? No, he's going to be tackled behind. A loss of about 4 or 5 yards. It's going to be second down a long time there. The 2-minute warning. Bori, thank you for the lights. So they're going to take to look to make sure he's okay, but there is an injury on the field. Davis, C. Davis for New England, down right now. And Jillian, thank you for the likes. And saying I don't know ball is kind of crazy. I mean, it is kind of crazy. I mean, I guess you could believe that. You may not necessarily agree with my stuff, but that's the worst take he's ever said. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just, I mean, I don't put any merit with what he says there because he says, like, this is the same guy that says it's either the refs conspiracy and there's always something crazy going on there. He's like, this dude's like the Alex Jones of this Discord, of this like stream. So like, I don't know how to, you know, I can't take him seriously. Do you do any basketball streams? Yeah, they'll be becoming more prominent soon for sure. Huntley throws over the middle. It's going to be caught by Zay Flowers. Oh, he fumbles. Oh, it's recovered by the Patriots the throw to Zay Flowers, but it was punched out, and now the Patriots will take over. And with 1:48 left here, there's still 3 timeouts for the Ravens, but it's going to be 1st and 10 here for the Patriots. Man, they do have 3 timeouts. Great analogy, thank you. But man, the throw there, Huntley able to find Zay Flowers. He had a lot of green in front of him, but the ball got punched out from behind, recovered by the Patriots. See, Slade, the thing is I don't ever even say that Patrick Mahomes is bad. TreVeyon got hurt. Do I lose in DraftKings? Number 1, seek help. Number 2, I think I don't know. You're going to have to talk to them. Be careful with betting. Don't sports bet. I'm pretty much against that. Bet responsibly. But I don't know the rules of that. But I think if I'm not mistaken, it's like something in the first half. But I have no clue. Punch outs are the common now. Big change. Yeah, the peanut punch. So they do get some yards at a timeout taken by the Ravens. Ravens are going to take a timeout here. That your whole rent check? Yeah, I'm just gonna be a demon now. You know what? Send it all. Full send it. You got rent. Who needs rent when you could put it all on DraftKings and put it all on the Saints to win their next game? Bori, thank you for the likes there. That's a textbook punch out, calls it a fumble. Yeah, your direct deposit goes to Cauchy. They say, what bank do you use? I say Cauchy. 2nd down and 6 here. 2nd down and 6 here for the Patriots. If they get a 1st down, it's pretty much over. They're going to hand the ball off. Stevenson gets to the outside. He's got a 1st down, and he goes down in bounds, but he's out at the 20. He's down at the 20. Ravens will take a timeout. They only have 1 remaining. And they're within field goal range, so they should likely kick a field goal if they need to. Even if the Ravens get the ball back, I don't think it's going to be likely at all, to be honest with you. But 1:35 left here. Evan, thank you for the likes. Bori, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all tap on that screen and follow, whether it be on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube. I'd love to have you back. Kick it now. Kick it now. And then Derrick Henry with a big run, right? How many seconds can they burn per down? They can burn 40 seconds. Yes, they can. There's still 1 timeout left for the Ravens as well. So theoretically speaking, yeah, they could. So it also depends on how long the play lasts and how long they take a knee. So we'll see what the case is here. I don't think it's mathematically expired, but we'll see here. Ball. They're going to kill a little extra time and take a knee. Now it's going to be 2nd down and very long with 1:34, and they're in the final timeout taken by the Ravens. So it's getting ready to be 2nd down and long. 2nd down and long. And the final timeout taken for the Ravens. Ravens have none left. I apologize. I gave all the timeouts from the wrong team, so I fixed it. Derrick Henry with the return. So let's see. When they snap the ball, I think they can take about 80 seconds away, and there's 94 left. So there might be around 10-ish seconds left. And if they try to go for the field goal, I think it might be about somewhere between 5 to 8 seconds. That's going to be my guesstimation. Corey, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. So somewhere between like 5 to 8 seconds is what I'm thinking will happen after the field goal if they go for the field goal. Go Steelers, says Scotty. They got a big win today. Steelers with a big win. A little bit of controversial fashion, but not too much there. Hey, thank y'all for the likes, by the way. 63,000 likes here tonight. Keep tapping that screen. Appreciate y'all. And if you're watching on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube, please make sure you subscribe or follow. We're going to be live throughout the college football playoffs, as well as the NFL playoffs and basketball coming up, college football. We got the Olympics coming up. We're going to have some hockey to watch. A lot of stuff coming up. And we got some gaming streams. Derek, with Drake Maye rushes and gets a first down. That's a ball game. On 2nd and 14, he keeps it himself, and he gets a first down. And that'll be enough here for the Patriots to take the clock down to 000. Thanks for doing this. Of course, thank you for being here. Bori, thank you for the likes there. But Drake Maye rushes for about, I don't know, probably about 17 yards on the slide, and he gets it there. Thanks for the great commenting. Of course, Randy, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Thanks for all the gifts, all the support, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure y'all are followed. Also, go to my profile. Click on my profile after you click the picture at the top left. If you're on TikTok, there's a thing that says Mylk Chats and Updates. Click on that and join. It's a great way that you can stay connected with me through the week. And join our Discord server. It's a pretty good way to interact with me as well. Bills got the playoffs. You think so? And there we go. The final knee has been taken there. But the Patriots, with a big dub here tonight, go on the road and beat the Ravens. Turnovers, the real reason for the game here tonight. And that'll be the Patriots winning. That a big one there. And they have clinched a playoff berth there. But yeah, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. As a Ravens fan, go Bills. Fair enough. Fair enough. You going for the Bills? You want to see the Ravens get there? Man, oh man. So there we go. 28-24 is going to be your final, ladies and gentlemen. That is your final. On Sunday Night Football there, Ravens are there. Ravens to can't get. I mean, they're not eliminated yet, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think they're eliminated. Because I think, let's see. Let me check. Let me just check to see what the case is here. Actually, hold on. I don't know. No, it's going to be tough, though. Ravens got to get some work done. They're going to need some help there. Baltimore blew their chances of making the playoffs. I think they might have. So, like, yeah, I'm messing around right here. Patriots with the win here tonight. If the... Yeah, this was not good for the Ravens. They're going to need the Steelers to lose to the Browns next week. This hurts the Ravens' playoff chances. Oh, big time. They would have to beat the Green Bay Pack. Yeah, they'd have to beat Green Bay. Yeah. Is this real? It can't be real. Yeah, that's real. That's the final. That's the final score, if that's what you're asking. That's your final score right there. Here's on the Ravens. It appears so. It appears so. The only way that it could happen. So, yeah. Yeah, not looking good here for the Ravens. That hurt a lot. So, we'll see. We'll see what the case is. Make sure y'all are following, whether it be on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube. By the way, welcome one, welcome all here. Green Bay putting something the next week there. Browns almost beat the Bills. I mean, true. They did almost beat them. They're going to have to win a divisional game there if they want to get this and help out their, in-division, foes there. But Derrick Henry was not utilized. Brother, what do you mean? He got 18 carries for 128 yards and 2 touchdowns. Almost doesn't count. I mean, yes, it doesn't, but at the same time, it does. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't count, but it does. If you keep it close, I mean, that does matter in the grand scheme of things, right? Like, it's not like they got destroyed. Lamar looked okay on the sideline. Maybe next year for the Ravens. Yeah, might have to be next year. Just too bad of a start to start the year, and then the injury to Lamar Jackson, tough for them. But, that's kind of this thing with the AFC North, with the Bengals as well. There's always next year, like all the other years. Yeah. That's how it feels sometimes, yeah. That's how it feels. Next year is always the year. You never truly know. But yeah, big win there. Big win there. You're happy, so go Steelers. Fair enough, Marlia. Welcome in here. How are you doing? Yeah, big win for them, nevertheless. Big win for them, nevertheless. Mark Andrews. What about Mark Andrews? He's probably done. Yeah, I mean, he probably is done, honestly. He is probably done there, honestly. He's happy for the Panthers as well? Yes. Very excited about what the Panthers did. I needed them to win, and they did. They got it done. I was nervous, but a win's a win there. Panthers, the underdogs for real. I love it. I love it. They just handed Andrews a 3-year extension. Yeah, that is true. They did just hand Andrews a 3-year extension. But the Patriots have clinched a playoff berth there. I think the Steelers are contenders. Honestly, not really. I do think that they have some good, but like, I don't know. The Jaguars, the Bills, the Chargers, and the Texans are kind of like, and I'm looking at like the playoff mix of everybody. That's the ones I really feel the best about. Honestly, but I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Hold on. Let me look at let me see if I can show this to y'all. Let me see if I can show this to y'all in about the same way. Does this look good? Can y'all see y'all? No, you can't. Hold on. Okay, here's the like playoff situation here. Does that not? Oh no, I can do this one more time maybe. How does that look? Okay, so you can see the playoff stuff like that. Maye for MVP. I still think it's Matthew Stafford, but Maye is definitely in the discussion. I do think that Maye is good. All right, let me show y'all some stuff here. That's good if you're high chat. Okay, yeah. If you want to see a better version of this, head on over to MylkTV on Twitch. So you can see it better. All right. So let me clear this real quick. Let me clear this. So Patriots have won no matter what. Now we have 49ers versus Colts. We'll have to see this. This is what the playoff picture looks like as of right now. Maye had 380. Yeah, let me look something up rather quick. By the way, let me look. NFL playoff. Let me find this as well. You guys. All right. Let's see. Here's all the teams that have clinched, ladies and gentlemen. Over here to the right are all the teams that have clinched in the NFC, and on the left is ones there. At the bottom, you can see like the ranks. So like the Panthers sitting in the 4th spot, and in the 7th spot is the Packers. These are like in the hunt to clinch, a spot. Like these have already clinched. These are in the hunt. These are the ones that are looking the best. And then down here's the bubble. And then, of course, the eliminated, which we don't talk about those. But, yeah. This is kind of the situation right here. And you can see based off of everything and the way that everything's going, how everything looks. Maye had 382 touchdowns at a pick. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying I don't know. Matthew Stafford's had an unreal year. So if Colts win tomorrow, then the Bills are still have a chance for the division lead. Yeah. And like looking here, like Colts win tomorrow. Like look here. I'll just do like my prediction of how I think these games are going to go. So like here we go. Cowboys at Commanders. I'll go Cowboys. Lions at the Vikings. I'll go Lions. Broncos at Chiefs. Broncos. Texans at Chargers. I think the Chargers win that one. We'll mess with these in a minute. Ravens at Packers. I'll go Packers. Steelers at the Browns. I don't know which way that'll go, but I'll go benefit of the doubt here and say the Steelers get it done. This is a division game, but I don't know. That one could go the other way. Anyway, Patriots at the Jets. We'll go Patriots. Saints at the Titans. I'll go Saints. Jaguars at the Colts. I'm going to go Jaguars because they have been the better team, and the Colts with Philip Rivers. I don't trust him yet. Buccaneers at the Dolphins. What do y'all think? Buccaneers or Dolphins? Who wins that one? Stafford MVP? That's what I think. Do we think Buccaneers or Dolphins? I mean, I have a little bit of bias in that one. The Bucs? Okay. We'll go Bucs. I'll say Seahawks beat the Panthers. We'll say Cardinals at the Bengals. I'll say Bengals get that one done. Giants at the Raiders. We'll go Raiders at home just because they're bad. Eagles at the Bills. I think the Bills win that one. Bears at the 49ers. Bears at 49ers. Who do y'all think wins that? Bears at 49ers. Who are we picking? Got to do it for the Seahawks? Yeah, for sure. I'll tell you about the Seahawks situation in just a second. What do we think? Bears? Bears at the 49ers? The Bears? Okay. All right, y'all pick Bears. We'll go for the Bears. All right, and then Week 18. Cardinals at the Rams. I'll go Rams. Chargers and Broncos. Chargers and Broncos. What do we think? We'll switch with the 49ers and stuff. We'll tweak back and forth. We'll try to see what's going to happen. Broncos, Chargers. All right, I see Broncos. I see two people saying Broncos. I'm going to say this one doesn't matter. We'll just pick them at home. Patriots beat the Dolphins. Eagles probably beat the Commanders. Okay, Ravens or we'll just go Pittsburgh because they're at home. Who do y'all think wins? Seahawks or 49ers? Seahawks or 49ers? You felt the refs missed some calls on the Panthers games? I mean, the one against the Saints, 100%. Even the NFL admitted that, yeah. 49ers versus, what do we think about that one? Seahawks? 49ers? I don't know. It's split right now. 49ers? All right, I'll go 49ers. I'm seeing more people saying 49ers. I'm going to go Texans beating I'm just basing this off the Colts injuries. Cowboys and Giants. Let's go. I'm going to go Cowboys. Just they're home. That one doesn't matter. Lions or Bears? Lions or Bears? Who wins? The 69ers? Bears. We'll go Bears. That one doesn't matter. That one's probably going to be the Bills. Yeah, Bears won that one. Gonzo, thank you for the follow. Then we got the Packers at the Vikings. I think Packers wins that one. Then we got Panthers and Bucks, and the winner of that game wins the division, as you can see down there. So I'm going to go Panthers because I'm biased, and I don't care. Lions, Tigers, Bears on my and then Jaguars. Okay, so based off of the rest of the games, this is what it's going to be looking like based off of what we have here. This is what it looks like for the rest of these, by the way. All right, yeah, I'll give the Saints. I'll give the Saints the win. There you go. The Bears. But yeah, so this is like if everything goes the way that we predicted here in chat, it would be the number 1 seed for Chicago. The number 2 seed would be the Rams. Number 3 would be the Eagles. Number 4 would be the Panthers. Number 5, the Seahawks. Number 6, Green Bay. Number 7, San Francisco. And the AFC, number 1 is going to be the Broncos. Number 2 is going to be the Patriots. Number 3 is going to be Jacksonville. Number 4 is going to be Pittsburgh. Number 5 is going to be the Bills. For some reason, I couldn't think of that. Number 6 is going to be the Chargers. And 7 will be the Texans. Mylk said the Panthers, I'm biased. I mean, I said, yeah, I'm biased. I'm going to take him. You're going to win the league? What league is that? 6-7. But yeah. So, I mean, it pretty much, by the way, here's what I was talking about earlier. If the Panthers can beat the Seahawks and the Dolphins beat the Buccaneers, it does not matter who wins our game week 17. The Panthers will be the number 1 seed. Or, I mean, not the number 1 seed. They'll be this seed here. Hold on. If the Eagles lose out, could the Panthers jump? Okay. There's a chance the Panthers jump look, if the Panthers win out, they could jump. Yeah, baby. They just said the Panthers lead the NFC South for the first time in forever. Let's go, baby. I want the Panthers to be South champs so bad there, Pee Wee League. When was the last time the Panthers won the division? It was 2015. 2015 was the last time that they won the division. And Jillian, thank you for the likes. Bory, thank you for the likes as well. Yeah, it's been a long time. But yeah, this is what it looks like right now. But yeah, here's the playoff hunt. Here's like what it looks like. All these teams have clinched 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. So the 4th seed will be the NFC South champion, and then the last wild card spot. And the last wild card spot is between the Packers or the Lions. Packers and Lions are the last two that have an opportunity to be in there. 4 and 10 is Panthers and Bucks. That's a decade ago. Yeah, it is. It is. It's a whole decade ago. And then, as you see, the AFC, I mean, Ravens really hurt their chances tonight. It's 11 points, or 11%. Colts, if they're sitting outside the playoffs right now, they have a 6% chance. If they lose, they go down to 2%. If they win, they go to 11%. So, yeah, it looks like it's pretty much decided, all right? Like 96% for the Texans. Like, the AFC's pretty much decided. There's just a couple long shots right here. We love you, Camden. Yeah. What if the Texans and Chargers tied? Who gets the higher seed? Let's see. Like if the Texans and the Chargers tied. It goes to the Texans. And that's with but that's only because the Texans lose this week. If the Chargers were to win that week, look how much that changes. Look how much this one game changes. This is if the Broncos win their game. This is if the Chargers win that game. And next week, if the Chargers were to win, they could jump there. If the Jags were to lose a little bit, like say Jags lose there, and like say the Patriots lose to who they play this week? Who they play this one? Like the Dolphins or something crazy. I mean, there's a chance there. I don't know. It's really unlikely though. It's really unlikely there. You're up 33 against Jennings. Am I going to the chip? Yeah, you should be going to the chip for sure. If you got 33 and all they got's Juwan Jennings left, yeah, you're good. But yeah, that's the circumstance currently for the playoffs to try to get to the Super Bowl. But there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the case. Make sure y'all are followed, by the way. You think you're good? I doubt I'm good. We shall see. We're going to have to punch some numbers tonight and see what the case is. But, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that looks like it's about it. That's about it for the night for the chip. Are the Jags good after beating Denver today? I mean, yeah, the Jags are sitting in third spot. They're pretty much in the playoffs. It's just they need a couple things connected. If the Colts lose tomorrow night, then the Jaguars clinch. The Jaguars clinch. I think the Chargers clinch. And the Bills clinch, I think. And the Texans. I think they all clinch. They all clinch except for the Steelers. All but the Steelers clinch, I think. I think that's how that works if the Colts lose. I could be wrong. There could be one that doesn't clinch, but maybe it's the Bills. Maybe. I can't remember. But yeah, pretty much they're all clinch. It literally just depends on if the Colts win or not. But yeah. Score check. I mean, score's over. Game's over. There's your final. 28-24. 28-24. I think the Bucks will make the playoffs. I hope not. I hope that they lose next week and the next week after that. What website is that stuff with the playoff stuff? It's just on ESPN. It's called Playoff Machine. Boy, you think we're like there? Why don't the Ravens rely on Henry? They could have won the game. I don't know. You don't like the Bucks? No, I don't like the Bucks. I'm a Panthers fan. We're competing for the division title. I'm not going to be like, well, good luck to your Bucks. Hopefully they make the playoffs. No. You're eating off my table. I want to win. I don't want them to win. You know the Panthers would come through today. I'm glad they did. It was nerve-wracking. It was nerve-wracking, but a win is a win. We'll take it. We'll take it for sure. Miles, that's rude. All right, label me. I'll take it. I'll put rude in my bio. I'm rude. I'm down. They shut down Mike Evans. They did. Loved it. Absolutely beautiful day for that. Absolutely beautiful day for that. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? This came to the end of another stream. Been a great time. But tomorrow night, we're going to be live. We're going to be live tomorrow night for the 49ers taking on the Colts. What do I think about the Saints lately? Keep winning, baby. Keep winning. And ruin your draft capital. I love it. I absolutely love it. They can keep winning. And same thing for the Falcons, except they don't have their draft capital anyway. It belongs to the Rams. But if they keep winning, it's going to make it even harder in the second round. It's going to make their pick later. So come on. Falcons keep winning. Saints keep winning. I'm all down. But yep, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to hear you heading out here for the night. Make sure you check in on your friends. You never know what they're going through. Just a simple how are you doing could save their life and yours. Appreciate y'all for being here. Congratulations to the New England Patriots for clinching their spot here tonight and a big win. Ravens fans, I'm sorry. It might be done and dusted for y'all for the rest of the season. But thanks for hanging out. I appreciate y'all for being here. Make sure y'all follow, whether it be on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube. Join the Discord server. And also go check out on my page. It is the Mylk chat and updates. You can get notified about various things as well. Would love for you guys to check it out. Thanks for all the likes here tonight, all the gifts, everything as well. 69,000 likes. That's perfect. Very nice. Thanks, everybody. Y'all have a good rest of your night. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for some Monday Night Football. But until next time, take care of one another.